Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Gumamianko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Gumamianko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Gumamianko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Gumamianko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Gumamianko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Gumamianko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Gumamianko. Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Bobie Ansah, Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say, Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko.
And I'm winning as a dominant pimpim. How belongs to God. Accra FM. Judge them.
Medasapa, Edikan, Yebechia, Etie for yesterday. A network for societal transformation.
Ghana for who yansano ejumada. Omunim ni ebetimi aye. Enti ejumaden no ejinamo. Na ne hia bia se mobeye ama yedi nkunimu abato no mu. Yebeye amamo. Nyame na si hene. Na sem nyame ya ne hihia nipa bia ntimi sesa no. Ezu enti ensema ebin mo kanedie mamu fa mo adwen to so efise nyame hihie na mimi ogidi me kwa sorry na mi ogidi me so me buko to dwe na me bompa ya nyame kasa kire me kakra akra na nyame se ndc yemre aso na tumi no de ahye nsa Ezu. Na mame nyame ya ne hihia tobe bia ntimi nsesa no. Enti yen de ngusu mbompae. Na yenji Ghana fo ejidi. Yenji Ghana fo di se nyame ahihia no ebebam. Enti yenye ejumaden every say enkugo beba efri ejumaden a ebeye wo constituencies mu. Enti NDC de yen hyebo akese every say
ye nyina ye nim ayonkofa ewo NDC ntem ene kumawumai efrimra me president na meno ye yonkofa ekoyie mabaha emprense abehwe hospital na ye si no say anka NDC na wo ho anka se ye wie ya a kumawufo edi hu faso dada and so sene ya ye free abemu omuja to ho kakra afemate se omo ye ne kakra kranti ye senya me se ombe ye wie sene be ya adekronti a edi hospital be si ha kumawumai benya ho faso enye no nkra wo hwe abra ye wo abemu a ye bomode ne akwan a ewo ha efise ye nim se kumawumai esombo magana wo hwe ekwadwuma ne ade ekoso ha na ehu nya except as ye bibie sa kwan enti kumo drobo so kwan kumo ko agogo kwan ne sa kwan na ya breso ye ni na say free hono na say jumani ke cheka ye ina ye ni.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjir. The nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with. And they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past.
And we've seen the cardinal sin of the Fourth Republic, which is the disenfranchisement of the people of South. For one whole term, they've not had a member of parliament. But even if we put that aside, the people of Asin North elected a person to represent them in parliament. This government has manipulated the judiciary in such a way that they've injuncted the member of parliament for Asin North. So even though he's the elected member, he cannot perform the duties of an MP. That is a gross injustice, and it's an affront to our democracy. But I want to assure the people of Ghana, and I want to assure the people like Jechi Kwesin, that is our member of parliament for Asin North, that when NDC comes into power, we are going to clarify that constitutional provision that compels them to give up their foreign citizenship before they contest elections. A country's human resource is its best resource. And we happen to have about 3 million of our citizens abroad. They've acquired experience. They've acquired different talents. And why would we have a law that says that if you want to come and be an MP in Ghana, you must give up your other citizenship? Meanwhile, we have a dual citizenship law. We're going to clarify it. They can come and stand for parliament. They can come and hold office in Ghana They don't have to give up their other citizenship to be able to hold those offices.
That is why he's observer. Mama no accreditation from electoral commission say on mehe the ekoso. Now command baby say on tram baby say. Mama nhwe baby amuhwa mu betimi ahu the ekoso verification machine. Ayi for no Ansah wo NDC for no NDC agents. Space you ha what ha obehu the ekoso when they are very important. See what is happening here. I'm a friend now, the men are proud. I'm a friend.
Come on. I dare you say, maybe now you're due to say something. And I'm not saying,
that is why he's observer. Mama no accreditation from electoral commission say on mehe the ekoso. Now command baby say on tram baby say. Mama nhwe baby amuhwa mu betimi ahu the ekoso verification machine. Ayi for no Ansah wo NDC for no NDC agents. Space you ha what ha obehu the ekoso when they are very important. See what is happening here. I'm a friend now, the men are proud. I'm a friend.
Come on. I dare you say, maybe now you're due to say something. And I'm not saying,
that is why he's observer. Mama no accreditation from electoral.
I'm offering myself for public office at this time because I appreciate the enormity of the task ahead, owing to the level of damage that has been done to our country by this government. And I also know that such a mountainous task requires a steady, unifying, and experienced hand to build the Ghana we want together. And as I said, this is no time for experimentation. Ghana at this time does not need a try-me-too leader. Our country at this time urgently needs a leader with an unwavering desire to get things done in a no-frills, no-thrills, business-like manner. Not one enamored with sloganeering, excessive partisan. Personal comfort and shallow populism. Ghana's next leader should exercise sound judgment and be able to make the right calls at the right time. A leader who accepts responsibility and works to fix the problem, and not one who shifts blame onto others. The leader should be one whose heart is filled with compassion for the people and who has the humility to connect with and understand the needs of the people he serves.
Kwabena, keja guma mni yanko.
Wabatele Accra FM. Yeah, mommy.
Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema be meti garafuru kube punti mpunasi sokode. Wakachira katabing say you wachi unkensen. Kwabena keja guma mniyanko.
Wabatele Accra FM. Yeah, mommy.
Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema be meti garafuru kube punti mpunasi sokode. Wakachira katabing say you wachi unkensen. Kwabena keja guma mniyanko.
Oh, Nana Bobie Ansah on the Citizen Show. Stay with Nana Bobie Ansah. All the politics you can know on Accra FM 100.5. Tune to the Citizen Show. Nana Bobie Ansah. Yeah.
Wa mabe. Aborna wum lahabal nyaxsum. Asibir dalet kurga yo point ne pergele. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Muni nyatung ban yabga ka borna ay wun ya to nyasem ko twe kane ban la akum nana Bobie Ansah ka bugum la bal suma tung ban yabga nana Bobie Ansah muni nyatung ban yabga o twe kane o twe kan yarama o twe ne bjelba atia nyangu nyanyu twe ba o nyelo mabia nana Bobie Ansah tung ban yabga
nkuku ya kabang adibiara durefu ya wofere na fu na nso ya asase durefu ya wofere ne siw adenti efisa asase ne panyin opanyin ne hira opanyin ne Kwabena Bobie Ansah sasere kukuku da bi ochi mekwan no di nkampro obebare be ya nana wabebare daily graphic ne daily guide memunsem asai magana fu eje na kurum muntie eje ntetireki onamo so wadoto nsura akorokraw gana fu se ubeshi akwache wo kwanchen no bema achenchen ache wo kwanchen de eni ankako awrukwa chakra chenchen no ma ne yechen achenchen na se poto ni be poto kasa mafia na efi potofi nti gana fu ntie Bobie se obi abo ma wabo ni bi mu watu Bobie na obi so besan abo obi a boni bi na dan obobia gana fu beti amanye sempa Bobie wona gana fu nanti ubiribiri wona won nanti umprempren mo nanti ubiribiri nanti umprempren
Yanum ebibirime ye Yanum ebibirime ye Asembe Muntinya abena Munya abena Yetio Yemo Yevamadilo Amanyina rikweja eno Amanyina rimweja eno Yetu yena yebekobyo Yeshua munyansa yebemubyo Yanum ebibirime Ye Yanum ebibirime Ye Muyirimu Ye mubya Muyirimu Ye para Enimkwase pata bibirimo Yere unendinga marikwaya from you Ebibirime
All right, thank you. Live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. We are back here. Baby bia dominant pimpim work here biano. Yamamunina akwaba. My father say my production crew Orion is Kwame fit one day call him and ASEAN comma and Estoquia at the party pande peple pap salad. So and Eugene Bar is here, always present. Internet mafia. Here. All right, so thank you. Boss Yoda, thank you so much. Safas, thank you. We are grateful. Kwabena Banaman is here. Echo Kimani Bentum is here on your Facebook page. Kwanote. And so I join here. So let me join here. Your Facebook page. We are here. Let's have a conversation. Ghana is talking. Ghana is rising. Ghana will rise again. Abu the way. I say. And I say Nkoma Benya FM. Cape Coast. We are grateful. Thank you so much. And I say Nkoma Dagban FM. Tamale. Quick one with Nanama Ejakon. So for almost like 1 week. And Commander. Oh yeah.
Kwabena.
Enya better.
Enya better kra.
Who so we dey we ya papa.
Friday ni dey na me ankasa me hunu se.
Yeah.
Jise chese me am tinka se simi mu.
Chese me say yes na o pepe bi duty an.
Abere ba ka kwam se more course
bra more course. Wonya course.
Ye be frɛ hwan na me masan. Hwan na wose frɛ hwan na.
Endia na nyese bia maboda mo.
No aba wo be ye bibia ya ma ye sign na ye mra na ye nyimu firi so na dey na so basa.
Na kwa menya onya busem ba ko sa na ebuka mu a. Na abere over to you Jola te na uhuru ba bia ho comment. La. Anyway, but why are they?
I say I'm buy friend say me panel members ni ba fere na ma gia
dem. So what you can say na ya. What bre.
Ma gia dem sa.
Because on say what no kase no akwa. E na oto hyehye wo. E na wona hyehye wo.
Akoya you know ma say sama. Utwa ho entwa.
The esi wo mintim say ase we dey o kare say
na utwa sa utwa ho entwa. E na esi wo no mu say ya.
Banana amam for some dase. Ghana for some dase.
Misimi da Ghana for us.
CMG for some dase. Wajinam pa.
Eja. A rescue mission.
I think say Juma yena yemfa ye ho anjimbi. And Nanama, trust me, I believe say you have that capacity to move a Ghana ma. Say what's so crowded say if you just near just so quiet ma.
Say if you just dey say amani mu ba.
Enti ono na ya santua oni Juma odiye. To da bi na mema nkwa.
Emma sorry
konti ye da se bebre citizen show e da se
me so me da se enyu obia na one ne ye adwuma se de na wo kai adwuma dindin na ma achechera so 4 hours Monday to Friday
enye beto
mo obi owu kura na wo kem
na unim time ya na ya me ya pa kankane Thursday ade be che Friday no a ye be kwa afuo ba cotton toast because Thursday enwumre cotton toast
okay
gogugu so se fiada na jodie na che se ye ti koko ni nyina
e dia be akọ hata
for the weekend enti ya wada no ye free efuo mu ba fie saa
mo di koko na kogu aboye
ma me na se fiada no wo tema balabonia se enya agongo hu do ananka
Friday mi jina wardrobe ani musa na mi nya tade ma bra ma mi hu atade abesa ba adwuma
enya bete
ya na Saturday kwa abesa ade abetro so
yeah so Danama, thank you, we are grateful. Nyame nshira bebre why ye da se bebre
akwanya kase a wo di ama mi
nyame oho inshallah but me hu say Nasaria e be far around.
Oh
yeah because na me person be busa Nasaria issue be yes Sunday na World Menstrual Day or something.
Oh okay me
was it Saturday or
me madakura.
Oh, mo de na ye mema kra
World Menstruation Day.
It's a menstruation.
Omo na ye ho ne
ma. Na sari away. But lady bia kan sembi. O say okọ north. Na okọ ye no ekro bi ha. Me ni abranya ko bro no ma de. Abran.
CMG.
Okay, so it was yesterday.
World Menstrual Hygiene Day.
Okay, Menstrual Hygiene Day.
Yeah, World Menstrual Hygiene Day.
So, Lady Bisi Oko, north. I can't remember a crocro, but also Oko baby. Am I want to be the clay and chuma and I part? How? I don't believe it.
Omo de and chuma. And one t-shirt or panty.
I don't know exactly what she wants to communicate.
Banka de minimum say when ya pad when ya tirua because ebia baby ebia ojina no ka omu yusu ya ma menum entima go eno kwa nya hygiene but eno de omu yusu pa
hygienic
yes eno de but eno de omu yusu pa apart from say bia because Kwabena sa rural areas, no remote areas na on toiletry or February.
But the issue about say clear the how.
And the ambiguity me say okay.
Abna me produce abna sit. Abna abronoma
clear pa.
Onu mudin tin.
Abna nya kwa abronoma.
Abna nya kwa CMG. Me kanchima. Na on the obama me update no. But Nasaya, what the petition be come first lady. I think say year any.
Yes.
Right?
I think it's yes, almost a year now. Still a nyanya response here, but
say and community taxes net that
no and free
sanitary pad. Yeah.
We say that we're getting a lot of response now. A lot of organizations have come on board.
Okay.
A lot. Since by August. Okay. There's going to be another petition or a march to the presidency and the parliament.
Is it that First Lady in Sankai?
It was an open letter to her, so I'm sure.
Okay. More said I'm dropping it on the office.
So we are targeting all the First Ladies, past, present.
No, but more check. I mean, what is this?
So it's
because Nandu is there, and Nana Credit Rollins is there, Dr. Lordina is there,
that's what I'm
Mama
saying.
Rebecca
it's a
is there.
So you have to look for
about this. What is
gradual about this? Kwabena, we your best send it, your best submitted petition.
No, it's not.
Ansah now we your former first, we
it's not
former. We never say current because former kwadi.
There be former for no so can.
No,
it's not as if they don't know. They know. Omunim. Lordina has already mentioned this. Omunim.
But any NDC now, yes, some mobile chepadia, and yes, one mobile jinko for Mamojadi, a rituals. I quite remember some now Professor Jenano Pokwajima, a year a minister, education minister, send a Nana a year later, and so yeah, a minister, gender today. So, almost year policy beer, yes. And when people for the two position, Omoka, some Bepenko from Mamojadi, rituals. Kwabena when hear say na sorry anom ne nkofo be lead ebe advocate no mani abre submit petitions
because the case last year and na sorry anom de okay so open letter or whatever so they need that quiet and I think Enra and a World Menstrual Hygienic Day or something and I said because social media I said who say man can want them they did
there were a lot of spaces, especially on Twitter, on Instagram, a lot of sessions, lot of conferences.
But this will hit on the street.
It's going to happen. I almost said Kwabena is going to happen. Now, make a check. It's not something like is new. People know. It's already on people's minds. People know already. We know the effect of all of these things. People march. We march. There are a lot of demonstrations that have happened so far. So you don't even know where the demonstration has ended.
Yes, but
and it shouldn't. So we want to do it in a way that it will not just end by the demonstration.
The point is, say Ghana march omo gumonten so, and then kwada omo drew a year omo menstruation cycle mu. No omo nya bibi na nka mo de kokko no akwakere no Jubilee House wa. Enga bi anka wa hu nyansa kakra.
Na make say ebesi. Nyo pese hu no ebesi.
Anyway, what early bed. This is a Jaco girl there. Everything is politics for her. Sack her from the studio. See.
Debbie Kwabena, yes, politics. Because when I was saying no, and for submitting petitions, no yet and Wagumontinso. Pad no yeah penani modi taxes be breguswa ne buaye din. On se me na min tobi. But na mo care canan because Mrs. Tebi o ye ni bebre no ode aba. Enti bi kwa be 1 year. So the last time I call market, em say baby o mu tunu no mi tobi. Em say na wo mu say 17 cedis or so me tobi. Em say one a brand.
Well, that was last year. Said they
no, this year I think last month.
Oh, okay.
Oh, na e bi em say years so say baby o mu wholesale. Oh. But pad yeah, SS no Dwabe secondary school 2002 hono na e used to rule. Because that are not pad in your common said ye pad you want different brands I be a no ye ni used to toilet true. But Nasaria ye can yes celebrity and a World Menstrual Hygiene Day. Any part do asa na Kwabena. Sa akwanya
but Lady Nasimo Becca say Northern region cleaner. I think the lady is lying.
Kwabena bia se ebi omo wo ada means omo ye because northern region akura bi ase me kwa mo afija ase no mo ne ade akura bi ase ntomago ne nkrofo yi.
Yes, that one.
Ntomago de ye beti ase ba clay no they are government factor na wouldn't know.
How I am day. Also grow be for wadwene. Yeah, wouldn't be for wadwene and grab ya de say.
Me dem ma adwene grab ne say bia on say clay no absorbing nsuo etwi nsuo enti bia omo wo bia method bi omo yusu a bia sentimago a na bia o mate e de na omo de akova na o de ase se na be ye betimi absorb Kwabena Ghana na say e wono bibia ye possible
anything to survive
bibia obi betimi aya
but this one but you see lady no I wish maintain a full interview but na follow social media trends. I wish enka oso okohu ya enko ye video entipate eno ano no entipate eno ano no hey wa bantam dudu o
na video do bede na wa ye video
wa bantam dudu o how we must at least so akohu enka ye video bi dey buy Ena ye nyina ye hwe bia at least you know what to do because see issues about a ma ene nkoda
ahosiesie
me
no because of
I don't
the
joke with
hardship
it.
So for people are bringing up new things just ways to survive like say last time we can see people using banana fiber as
yeah no they are
so they will have ways and means of doing it.
It is more no na ye work ra no I mean they do it yet and me anya me one but clear there entuma clay
Kwabena entuma no wuni me bia e kwan yo mo faso a wo mo use
fine Omar Abdullah say we allow Ababe challenging to prove it and we allow catch and so obwa
o see lady ne boa
yeah
okay
yeah
clay ne dia no danche but omu use ntimago ba Kwabena obi use ntimago e hygiene manipa
no nabi
enye
on say omu use ne ma bebre which I think say a many pan cry or akolano abayo onya confidence onyina oni confidence there be our kono free enipemu what you say so I keep on telling people that look me opportunity let's give a ma the chance and they can do better in everything we do. Let's allow you know those days oba even radio station cry na memang kwana morning show. Then I'm like, what is this? Let's allow a ma. Mimi obi a me pe ma sempa. Me pe ma asem.
Me amitimi.
Ade.
Because if you have now for a mad dog to say me ma.
Oh, say na making. Say na opose no.
Oh, say if you have brano. Una for mad dog to say me ma with you. Me hu senye bia me hu say ifia no oni emema ye free said oni my free
ma hwe mu ya why do I have more
oh funny
said o tell the talema who
ofedi una nani all right so Nas what is the next line of action?
That's what I'm saying that right now because Action Aid is on board now there are a lot of people Amnesty International so by August
okay all right
August yeah
let's hope August is here my birthday month
yeah birth month
oh okay
yeah your birthday 27 28
oh wow your parties I can see me no fear
thank you
asembia di boni asembia di boni afanu makodeja mi omi bro ni ya kodeja okay yo nana ya da say nyame nsa we but yen ko hwa de bi nana ma yen ko hwa de bi wo eye your friend say Asin North right and I think say Asin North and this year sorry Omo jiromu eni aso asto
Abushafa ya nimisa yena na ya aliano ya wampani kwa omu everything starts na omo de baba no Abushafa ya nimisa yena na ya aliano ya Anything instruction, Omodi Babano, Mama Yana, and about the Yellow Sound instruction, so Messamu Bebre. Baby, I do your book of Mama Yana, and about the Yellow Sound instruction, so Messamu Bebre.
Is it true?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. But you see, I dear be anywhere omo survive. And me wofie ya me follow kakra baby amobia. Okay, so Paul Donald say TV3 lady in the story no TV3 kra I disassociate from the story.
No?
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's some way.
It's
some way. Sometimes near many people can ask then you video it, you give us a picture. And that a seeing is believing. I mean, Bronya my gadgets be brave. I think so. Oh yeah, dear. So I could come cross here, but the rules are. But I think at that point she was carried away.
Okay.
Because issues like a friends say body are buying and tomago. Yenina is Susana Yahubida. So yes, see no can
graphic in
yes, Obeka. I don't even need to challenge you. But when we it's so weird.
Or the videos
oh, fine. Any problem there. So let's come back. But you see, Nanama Ghana for SU Margin Pubi. And Yanana Ghana for Bay. You see, Kumauno and Mamenti went through with Kumau.
Okay.
Kumauna Mammy believe we say a rade Eddie. A Kufad name Crowfo Kofi. They are going home.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they are going home. Nyame atie Ghana for sufre. Sabe, yes, you are koba prono. You are kosrempa ye kakra. Nyame atie Ghana for sufre. Odomu Kofi. Because you see, baby to say Kumewu enye baby a MPP win ya obosi. Kumewu. Wa you mo yire osme yade. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Kumauya baby a winia. Ubose.
And this in a winning young combos.
Exactly. Go to Ketu North or Keta or wherever. Win by elections there. Yes. Near who said no, they're breaking the 8 to whatever nonsense. No. I mean, yes. But even in Kumau, numbers are and this nyaye. Edo also change numbers onyaye. Wako che mu, wako che ntuma, wako che 50 cedis. Wako ye akwan. Wako wo fufuo. Ba omi ayire de tuo zavi ene ayi kuko zongos because almost said that the zongo no zongos na wo kumawu no emma eye ba omi ene nkrofo.
Okay.
And even with that, they lost. Zongos no Wokumeuno. MPP lost there with Baumia. So straight away, it tells you that Baumia guy, I mean, it's not somebody Obia regarding Obia Ninhubio. He has no respect. Our Ghana has said. Because Obia will say falam or Kasemwa Basa. So Ufrikumewaba. You check the 2020 figures. They are only no quiet no. Any part of figures no nyaye by election no. It's higher than what you got. And this year and this I know be deba no. Wamuko saw them kobunko today. What do you say? You just decide and say I did to me I answer maintaining you 14,000 no. And I did say 200 and something best also. Asa. Independent no nunya 11,000 no. And an encroft na mama meto. And no more because the idea said the argument was that some be kwa tuama a year NDC there. And you almost into almost 10,000.
13,000.
13,000 anchor to. 13,000. Can you imagine? But me position on that issue, no, which I know one of I mean say my panel members no will deal with it. And this approach, you know, was a little bit some way.
Okay.
What you say? Me maka the national executives last Friday I heard Mugabe. Yenya Mugabe. And I think Mugabe is not wrong. Ma obia and say Mugabe is into this alone. Whatever Mugabe said, yenya we support him. Whatever Mugabe said on Friday, we support Mugabe's point. Why? Yes, yeah, we talk among ourselves, we discuss issues, we call each other. What you say? Ye di honkomo, and yes, ye nim komo, see a young kola. Ena ye dimuachi say zombies. John. As o nyansa ni obi atrim. Me nyansa wo mitrim. And they say, "Wo ya de no wagimi am nim say ade we awo ye no wagimi." And na wo yes ade no. So I think say ye nyina e be me ho so almost say newly elected executives no ba ye nche. Enti ye mo time. January, February, March, April, May, ye ko June. Not just so much afinum have. A free June kono. No excuse. Hello. Because kumewono o check NDC platforms na mo outside Accra baby na mo bia na me check conversations no.
Okay.
And every NDC platform I be check no you see say grassroots no complain say one more check too much executives ne those who matter.
Ansah no mo ba ho.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They were
last minute now.
They were complaining.
Okay,
they were complaining.
A week to the elections. Regional executives they na no mo ye.
Okay, so with the region, I don't know too much. With the region, I don't know too much. But now, man, for a GD from the top, what I say, the way now MPP for making advances, no, then Kumau and this MPP and for violence in Koda.
David.
Any stronghold.
Any stronghold.
And this into me go to call. And this into me patapa. Why patapa? Be 2,000, 3,000 akahon. Omi say and a damn party and a jume and a police and a jume. Violence no the beba. Yes enough.
Yeah.
Where they know what they unless they come and fight. And that is where the NDC needs to prepare
yes.
Where?
As enough there because
say damn party. Edi Jimmy echi edi akufo ni Lord come no Jimmy echi na so omo sisa enkrofo ba ase north wa obi ampie wo mu nyina bekam because and me ka baby adam wono me test and this penifo bi catch say no e ha say wo mo nya sa ade no they don't do it because any stronghold and them party himself on here for
yeah
seriously me say say don't get your national chairman and this in penifo ni bi na dampare ya de da miami nua ya mean dampare ya de me hwe ne sa me hwe omo sa na me sere what has he done dampare no was secretary man people no or no I want your almost stronghold so there is no way they'll go there and fight when a person akokon to kwa on stronghold na e ho sai but omba carrying to kwa no Ediako, ase no.
Because ase not in be a stronghold.
One woman didn't talk on about.
And this is stronghold. And NMPP stronghold.
Because say no na okra city no. Enti woman baba born to kwa omo be botuom ewo ho. Wo dia ubehu I don't be say date no from 2 weeks to date. Ubehu say MPP for no be use SWAT team for no to attack people. They will start attacking people. They will make sure say NDs for be ura ekromo the MT2 for be kwa ko gu ekwam achichibia jijibi cars. They will start attacking them violently. I plan a dampare no said that they will do it. Local combination team dampare. And me kaya sedun ketianum statement come wura who say ya na say I quite abrewa woni ade abrewa di ade yo. Well, because mankai a single platform ya me hunu say obia e kan sem papa. And these platforms me were almost bare 40 so across the country. I read even on Ashanti Project platform the kind of complaints that were coming. Some of us we
as a last minute no mo call.
Yes.
Meanwhile, so opponent and so how any stronghold no. Or no kwa any stronghold
no. You were there.
Ka ho dada. Since papa no ewu ye no omo custom me ho.
They were there.
Ya grounds work ti no nso no a wonso no munye wa yi a. Wo kura no anko for win, but wo kose wo be increase vote.
Yes.
Wo na wo what yada.
What yada? But enya make no. Say fine. Almost so omo ba ye nche. Enti wo de yate ase.
Omu nyina sa positions no makura bi da. Enye a new position di ma wo
de ye fa ne sa.
Kwabena ye ba ye nche. Aka many months to general elections.
Wo de ye fa ne sa. Me no mejitum sa.
So omu ba ye nche.
Yes. Omu de se sa no omu aka.
Yate.
Yate ase. Na efri ju ko no. Because you see me enyai me yere dada anko fafo from mafie enka say foforo no me de ne eba aye ntimi nkanasem I can't do that. Hey,
because so sure polling stations no NDC omo a 2020 omo to abama omo to ma omo but omo bo mo dey increase vote ni bi kan ho.
Yes.
Ti say zongo communities no omo aduan sesa.
Yes.
And now say gidifuo mu gidimu biaga na omo to abama NDC.
But Nana, the point is say NDC needs to put out a poster. Oh, that poster no. I said Nanama. Sesi Nanama only obafu from nama. Obi animu poster.
Yeah.
Obi anim say gawe wo de be boso awonko. Dabi. Onfa moso na wonko sa da enya adwuma. Enti nipa na ba no a prepare now so a prepare say enne no obia na ne what you say so your posture 2016 unim dia kufa dum ye omutumi bon trene sa ma afere Ghana fo asha say tu joma ma say kufa de oye obekonto kwantu ye ja no. Yes, I'm telling you. Unim say bi no di hu na kwato aba 2016 say kufa do anwini a obehye wo man no
Ghana be say
obehye wo man no enti wo de mom ye mfa man na asumdue mra. A psychological something. That Rollins to me saw on my 19 years, nipa bakofo. Oh yeah, babu.
Wa mu hu obey you.
My head.
Wa mu hu obey you.
O ka say Akufo-Addo we kra ne sen ka dache we. Say enye say amanfo suro say obekunkum omo a. Enka ka say nkobedi ni 8 years no.
David.
So sometimes your posture, ehia papa, your posture, obi di nkwasi asem fa won fitira.
Wo bu ahohia.
No one who say baby a me de ade we kofa no, enya ade a ebeboa. But in America no, we go to many platforms, we get calls from the grassroots. And only my dear who with executive positions from a national to region constituency for no crowd na national ne region for no ya teacher ni ya course more than them. There are certain things they don't know that AC but crofo frey randomly and ajo because onim se me frey fifi kweta onfa onim se me frey chairman say dun ketia onfa. Ebi asa nipa no oni din wa NDC muntino ofre national organizer onfa. But with us ese na adwuma ye ntino number bi person number bi aba mix it is our time on kwanya you pick calls, people talk to you, they tell you things, they tell you ade we si wo ha enti yesra omo we dey so maka so mo ba ye nche ya yate ye nka hwe June etwa mu pe on ba ya che.
Omun bayan che no enti no say asin north da ho. Enti omun bayan che de Kwabena say mata wo some na ye kan wo mu ni bi mu. On say NPP for no. Enye this yes after Kumawu by election no mu wie no makwa asin north. Adano na ma diti here. Was it since last year? And omu wo asin north. Adwuma wo.
Because omun di person me.
Because omun di person me yo. And I was from 1996 asin north no. MPP atna so 5 times. And this year 3 times. 2016 na ye MPP. 2020 na ba NDC. Enti seat na ye swing seat. But sa wo hwe kura no a from 1996 year NDC awi ni ye 2000 2004 2008 ni nyina na ye MPP 2012 NDC nyaye 2016 MPP sa di free wo nsem.
I see.
Me share you know and 2020 NDC sa awi ni ye. It from 1996 to 2020 woman no wo sha NPP akọ 4 times 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 4 NDC akọ 3 times per ewo so.
Okay.
NDC tin NDC nyamo dia e ho nyi obi a strong hold.
As no for instance enra pani bi frame me one of the judicial service pani phone bi o frame me no say Kwabena samre kura de senka flag bearer yayi na wie nka samre nka wa famu ho ba ko.
Yes.
Kwa wure kromo ba ko akotia foma ma ehwa ya gaja na amanfo se be ma ba fie Ansah no wase akotia ade no me I believe NDC needs strategy we enya ye ko South Africa
wo ka omo so omo wo strategy omo nyam strategy mpie
because ade no we politics enya occultism ase no fa ne nya asese ye kuku ne nkaka obia ne nananom wo mo baba ya nananom ye nkuru wa basise motuom ye kata soso ye obia gukromo dwamamanie weinie se ranimate no munyiye anambwa
ba omunyi crash still I think say prof so because omu baby no central region
prof ho ye ne krom
so ho
enti yamfa mama ma Sao jeans ma wa jeans bi wo say kama say wo nya dwoso ne say nu a
na
na say me usu wa jeans na wa ye say wa ye to pack na say mama nie ya fa mama nko anie se bosume kura na ye gukrom wo basa
ekenya kroma no ekenya wo mo but se NDC omo mkoto aba edema mo 2020 no omu gu ho na ase eyi ohene bande ne papa tias na MPP fo abegu ho esa na MPP fo no kwaye kokoti eno kwa ne ejinja omo eti wo so awo nkrofo ma no waye mo.
So Peter say Bobie, don't you also think you guys are just forcing MPP's approach to politics on NDC? No. MPP na be wi NDC there. MPP and na be wi NDC there. The kind of aggressive approach from the Rollins time. No. Rollins time. NDC we need 30% wokumewu. Go and check the figures. And this is to me we need 30%. Oh, wow. Especially when you are dealing with somebody like a Kufado. That's why I'm not say, look, Massa, I don't know this year. You know, be in coffee. And yeah, the Besibia Ebesi ha. Say MPP for 10 a woo, NDC 10 a woo, Omuna executive view. Now, obi abeka se okay adwobre yemfa bibia nto from na afedi enkasa se abusuafo but the nipa no eyo say ne shame
opopo ne chiro nu so do kwa akoda.
Now we are talking about 1,003 in Kumawu. Yes, the point is enke betimi aye bibia e chenso ana which is yes 13,000 now motifie no. Don't tell me we can't convince them. Inti odi yemfa no enwa ho Kumawu no obi ani asemka ye ko asen north ye nyina ye behwe how it will go. We just sit back and watch quietly ni ahwe no omo implement omo strategy no na yenhwe because now what the MPP is doing is say omo person omo ma Ghana for e feel say NDC is not ready for power. That's all. And the person omo ya no. Na NDC for no ama. When me coffee me nimpenifo bi didi nkomo. The kind of all-inclusive campaigner na Rollins time. Me Atames Rollins time campaign 2008 me hu ye. Wo mo breaki wo mo front. Na kunadu ewo ha. Rollins wo ha. Atames enso ne JM enso de ni a kire north. Em so that time wo mo chew mu 5. Ena General Mosquito no so ede wo mo ni ene ofo swamp of no so ede ena Gwatinja no namase. Gwatinja no ntwitwa selfie. Ono enya du furu pe ne bone a is one of the finest but on bone yaw yemfa ho ya emmobra. Obia ni wa wode yaw abobra asini ye da. Ebi nsi da. But ya Gwatinjan omo be ko from they will go down mimi hu ye mani gani say adna kwa ye emam na o kenke no ma bo mata na no po ube wa so mo kwa no mo botwuo no mo puo mo to na selfie so me wo na li so afra me free kuma wo so kwabra me se ade o selfie na do so
just one mo kwa han no ma ni ye twitwa
ne wodade na to no twa
ade mo mo nam nyina mo nkrofo mo twitwa wo mo
omo frankola mo cameras di omo achi wo de ye dey benwa do num time Faustina Nelson num time
anti ama mo atia simu kwa kwa ye
friend say mami anita di so num time
so num
emra wai na emema no so atu egu photo shoot so NDC for boys no photo shoot we ye no ati akonwa no aka ne ato so no ma ye omani hrete na say yes atu omo lipstick wo musua gabinom
ne ka kura ne ye wo bie kura atenem kura ne ye twa no
wo musua gabinom no musua wo mo gabi omo toto omo ano ne omo ani achi de nante no omo ye bi
NDC party ye buga
yeah Rollins saw it in Cape Coast. Rollins told them that look, don't mimic them, don't learn them, don't me be any wa was ankrofo we hu I like chia is me sua me de dey
buga na mo komonim
omo de bia me tan sa akufo ade ne nkrofo no ade bia wo hu bia me tan e me nyan omo ye me nyan mempe the way they think, the way they approach things, very British way. Omo trimo den, omo ya kronfo, omo ya wudifo. I don't like them. Odo my so omo say no. You understand? So the point is say we should make sure all this kind of enyema akoso nyina no. You just try and put hold to it. Thank you, Nanama. All right, live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. We are here. But minimum beya jumabi says here. Na adia bi akoso. Ya we kura dia mana na manko because efa no na na bra adia we efa ho. Adia we efa ho. Kojofi Agbese, can you see the new tune and turn in the NDC approach to issues? It's rather the new approach to me appeals to the floating voters. Okay, so that's your opinion. Albert Braco says, I always say JDM needs someone who is not within his inner circle, but can advise him strategically. He's too formal and calm in his approach. He should be based in Ansah North by now. Martin Ankama says the executives are working. Now they are planning for the elections in some of the constituencies. Left Ansah North is around the corner. It seems you are asking too much. Now patience is the key. When you invite non-NDC members as your panel members to talk on NDC issues. Okay. Martin, what are you NDC for? Yeah, NDC for. Yeah, MPP for. Indeed. But yeah, catch them. Yeah, MPP for. Me na me yeah MPP. Ashanti Regional Chairman. Me na me yeah Ashanti Regional Chairman. Indeed. Over Monfa. Over to you. Kingsley Kojo says, celebrity NDC executives, please wake up. Okay, me mango kumewuni bi, but all my friends and colleagues who went there, the kind of messages they sent to me, like, no, what we are seeing, I mean, it's not encouraging. And these people are Crawford, they won't lie for anything. They don't need anything to lie about it anyway. But Nanama, what was that? And then you have a case of free of just Mimi for Santamampon. And listen to free Kwamai. You have a case in me. Na Obia Betiase. A total biniaka yenuanum a year Asante Regina. The entire a year me what problem some for use Asante for. Is because you want for Ashanti Regina. They are behaving as Ashantis, but they are not Ashantis. Into Uncle, only we say Gano or Koyaku video no. I can't say.
One of your can need to one the better about men people.
Why on your Santi new?
Okay.
Why not now? Yeah, one.
Okay. It's also media me ya can need.
Yes.
Self Gano.
Yes.
Oh, in a new criteria.
Yes.
Okay.
Why not now? Any I want. Yeah, if you be or yeah, if you or one principle. Omo 2 years din omo ye bibia say ni ehia say obi wo ye fie kura ne eye funeral announcement ye do omo din ba so omo use 3 names enti say that
omo be ye part of the family
on kasa nimpo
okay
o dia say me man prusi ni cousin wo hia no nkran na abusa so free asantemampon or just we need dim komo kwa achiri na onu so hu se bia ofri north no ahya ase ene wo but obusa no on the spot obeka cha se me free mampon you get it enti saafo no enti no ene ya some of us say omunyai ena asantefo de amafo gu asante regional obi ti se wuntumi wuhia no aso ya asanteni wuntumi nya asanteni wuntumi yesesalani obi ti se sampan wuhia sampan yesahwini
asanteni be de sampan
steka nya asanteni
pan nya asanteni
but omo no ko ba bi no omo ka so se ye kumasefo ye asantefo then I asked them how so obi di omo achi no odi atem a no adi nyina atem e di afra obi ti se napo nya asanteni ye ni na ade napo and obi otim ya bia mesro
o ma mi free achem
yes
enti onya asanteni
because
ye akanfo ni agade
asantefo ni agade
yes udi na de
omo papa ena free apagafie
enti onye free ayi
enti napo
unni ade wo
napo anya asanteni
unni ade
afri yakoto anya asanteni afri yakoto maame efri achem
tu ya o ya chimni
that's right but say ya no mo fere o say ya na ya de yo me hu de kra ha wo mo me nim psychologically ade ha wo mo but o mo feel say asantefo na dooso jim ni ade hu ajimu a na yenya asante support no ya de memene na po gina ho a me asante ni chen na po me ma me papa
100% udi na de
kroje 100% kroje na po de ba asante region oye obo fa na de fa
oni ade wo asante region
oni ade wo asante region me say yes ya ka asante 7 near de me na po gina ho a de obeka ni so tufuo nim no nti amamra se ngura nkonwa de mo ibetwa ni tie agame
ontimi nwura ho
now this guy napo went to Kumawu tie asema ya ka ayese ya na nkrofo didi Ashanti region for timo Ashanti region for should get this message straight say aya MPP for no na didi wo matem enyo obia na didi wo matem aya me wia say well mama me hwe say yes sisa me jamfini ho yeso atukwai akuganum communicators no aya me yasa dey we they are not using it aya me ya me wo fie nyina am say and why na dwene man DC why na strategize man DC Jesus Christ yengo tie napo atem didie bia ni wa
81 voter 1 t-shirt 81 voter 1 t-shirt
You hear t-shirt the Yakoba voters that almost wash it because MPP t-shirt they fair. Obiani wa baji MPP t-shirt that shall be trauma obi foforo. Eti yet to be around here. You first carry your t-shirt. You first coffee. You first t-shirt. No man for no moon share. No do what over trouble and your mind. One voter, one t-shirt. Eti one voter, one t-shirt.
To this foolish boy Napo, just stupid boy. Just ni krom chebi. O ma me krom. Onko jina won kasa nkwasi asem no. One t-shirt, one vote. Emam t-shirt, mo de emam t-shirt kwa mo beto am. What wo Napo? Wo na ase so free kumase. Kwabrane atimi atwa akate sword e was so me run about 3 times. 3 times. So I'm run about. When say last week, and our presenters be Ecuador. Oh, a few me run no. O the car na mo say me ko drive for me ko mampon. Etwa mu ko north. Ekofra mu sa. What just weekend ya and your radio presenter be ne boys be Ecuador. So wunim nyansa na wunyimi ya. You ubeshia Kufuado, this clueless, useless president ever. Ubeshia na nimnu aka akire ne say, ade na ode ya Asanteman no, enya de papa. Asante for development and kokra ache omu t-shirt. Buankra Island, inland port there esi no. Moko dada o 2 for 2020. Edni koko si ho. Papa panimu say. Mudi ni ko si ho. Wa kwa mu bedi na tem. Wono akonu anu pa se oboa enso wokoi. Want me and can wasem. Want me a more a Akufo-Addo no crowd so ko jira wona se wan ka hwe a. Ono no onya Asantini. No, I mean, some crofona se yana me pese meka. But who Napo. Then say say omo jimia say o de Asantefo de mom t-shirt. Ba ko omo hwe kura mom t-shirt. Obe hwe t-shirt na Asantini de nani je ho. Into the free Wi-Fi be ko chebi no the t-shirt. Abro. Aba Ashanti region. Oba kogu ayi asfa ni kuro mu ba bia ntokuro enfiti kwa nyina. Na Kumasi atutu monchimonka. Obekọ ay ye friend say akọ ombe tale eyasie ye wo chebi na Kumasi emontre so da ho say wo mo tutu Kumasi nyina tan ye kro no tan ene kro no si wo ade ba ko pa adwo Muhammad gya yen central market no mo ase no Mosini wie ya so a muntimi nyoy sese ko fa aduma choki hwi ni ho tete adan no a enti na we insult ben na chain insult se NDC ni na come make statement we ya e ka so metwe dwan okumawu se MPP ni na NDC ni na come make statement we ya se o metwe dwan is dear bay kwasi akeka na chere a chain kwasi asema Napo this foolish boy ekai very useless Napo ways wa ye omu to aba omu lose ye misia Napo wo airport I am say 2012 no 2010 mo no akayomo baba kwakura mo no ene otimi gina adwene hey mini anet say omu to 2012 we no send me message said obedi ayama Akufo-Addo anu ayama no but Akufo-Addo ndo ye bibi omo ani nso Napo ene wa huni ma me fie akiri kwai abegina Ashanti region ka kire Asantefo say your friend say t-shirt uwia there's this guy on social media say Kwabena Ansah for said ye kwasi akeka nkwa kwasi akeka we have some chubby boys on Mako Kumasi ɛyɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔkɔtena Kumasi anu adane asantini nti uba social media ɔmo guɔ ɛna ai wei no mpɛ ɛna and this one pass and pass ɛna one t-shirt. Now after Napo tie Kufuor no mu, then you understand their mindset about Ashantis and Ashanti region. Nti ukwaso atu aba emma saa nipa wei. Na se e catch now say, look, sir, don't do it.
Kwaberefo. Wo de sir Kwaberefo. Wo de hwe voting pattern. Omo to aba dodo pa de manana. Omo se men kanche, yes, omo se men kanche president. So omo kwan no se president anya ma wo mo a. Na se be omo ya pa na 2024 on beto aba netia NPP.
No problem.
You do it.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
If somebody votes for you, somebody supports you, it's because they want you to do things for them. So I understand that. There's no need for people to go to my say. I don't want to but of course, mayor. And about to decide is over to a man this year. I don't know myself. Will be a song and in teams baby. And they are the important thing is that we have a responsibility. I understand the responsibility, and we will deal with it.
Fantastic.
Right.
Nana, the last time I was back, now you're candidate.
This man sitting here called a Kufuor, but for Ashanti region, ka only president Danny Wiasia say. But for Ashanti region, ye jai on one Chrome Eastern regional obe lose. And want me even more than 30%. Now on one crew. So you went back to Ashanti region. Concerns on the media men. And no more catch. Look at the kind of language, his posture. This is a guy. No nam Kumasi nam nsuomo sresre Akufuor ohia ni ba omu fie hia. So when I hear people talking about omu musika, we know these guys ohia ka Gabi ba sempa FM Pyramid House ka kra obetrem aba na problem ohia brubro ehia fo asefo sa. And now, as informed Wadi president, and they are asking you just a simple question. Ordinance left. Ne catch them say one also better amend this year. You wasn't. And they are very insulting than assembly.
Na Kwabena, omo to abama no a odibedi president na o insult to omo no. Asem no o kan na yi omo ya. Because MPP who is Ashanti region no. Se wo mo anye bibia akora wa Ashanti region a vote omo hwe no mbesa omo sabeka. Election 2020 MPP awiem no. Enya Ashanti region ye did more than 300,000 votes. Eka president Kufuor. Ada na oman ko 300,000 votes an kan ho Eastern region. Ashanti region because yama ya hu kwan amoma take you for granted say aha no mu de ya anya hwe kora na ye benya vote wa. 2016 na Ashanti region na wo mu bodwo mahama dede no wo mu cancer no edebe development infrastructure development and ongoing project na ekoso ba wo mu tuti na do be di 4 years from 2017 to 2020 project ben na do koto a otimi de certain research hospital we de me kwa akobia no election mo fe na do sword cutting
last Saturday it's a Friday no. Sir, if you just MCU, say
you chrome DC carpenter.
What is saying?
Or say idea. Any
yam potamo for no be guna. Na say
guna or your bar.
Sound we are bema or yam potamo na on him Facebook.
Okay.
Timbe posti John Mahama ibi. Na or buy Asantinia or didn't walk bo a friend say. enkrofo bi
emi krom DC do no ntimi ntwire nti o ma ho
obekeka nsem bi saa nana mehu honorable bibi ena obi fa kire be ka chen se oye MC
okay
nam so okay me kwai nam so nim me nam de me ho nam so me ne ntafo ne bi di agro okay fine
ene agbefo
saa ehwa na me ho but me medidu atembi me busao bɔne ma miɛnsa pɛ sɛ woyɛ full soldier enkmati bia ma pa but wo de minim sɛ onim de wo position yanko ɛyɛ yɛ frɛ ne sɛ aviation sector number one project ya akufuado ɛso kyɛ dwomama T3 one uwia fa me kɔ health uwia fa me kɔ ha
education nyina
wonim sɛ a free Friday no
ebepem samri
o ma bio adam kokope PK Sapon MPP PK Sapon epeke another MPP a communicator bi enam so mo he mo MC ne mabusi na asem 4 days ni
oni hwe ode
konyo okoya o ma bio ono no ba ko no ka PK Sapon ho safu kantanka no na ni ate no ye gentleman wo ye giaman e wo mu no
krache
wo ye krache e kwasi krache giaman mina no so wo na wo ye giaman wo mu no wo ba ya na wo huru Kumasi airport o se de Kumasi o se Konfanochi maternity ward and I'm saying to open a health facility they compare UGMC and they compare rich and they compare a Bank of Ghana hospital
sewa wo dia no pa sewa wo de maternity blog ejiji do ne fan obidu ne foundation ejiji sika kokosi
and I'm say wo eya na mo ha ya me ya didi mo atemo ye ka se mo
KJ market ya joma phase 1 wie ebe 7 years ni phase 2 na ekufu adu ntimi nye phase 2 waye phase 1 am MPP fo afom chairman wu ntumi mu sampan mo regional minister mo afom wo mo no wo mo mpna fo afa phase 2 7 years ni Kwabena omu ntimi nye ho hwe
ntinana
phase 2
ye be sere kromufo no
but enso Kwabena after 7 years wo de he next year won se so amem hakudu tu amna wo
yes
no na na ye kwan se na na be ye kwan amayo enti o ma hunu se
but wunim Dana, trust me. Ashanti region commoners.
2020, yes, radio stations, no. Yes, Remo, Mumpia Quatuabo. Yes, Remo.
2020, no. Na, Yaya Bakope. Ebusia FM.
Okay.
Ena, Adeshe. Ebwaye. Kakra. Na, me. Listo. Ba. Kwajo Ebwa. Makati Honton but
2024 dear
but omu di omu jina papa
okay
ya ombre ya momu bre papa
okay
na ya nkontem
ya na nka me beken so ma nkontem
ya nkontem ya ma womu bre papa 3 months fe no ya ma womu
next year dear be simuntem
ya fire spotter ni ya sapo
you best simuntem next year.
Your fire spotter near
because my woman Chrissa Sabe ye Jimmy Fuobi and then Rose and Highways Minister. One who would now any chromu aquine. So ye by election corner chrome.
That's why
by any chromu quenina.
Nana Medasi. Ghana for Mesramo Mama Menya Sajumawi. Mama Menya Sajumawi. And sometimes when you talk about Dr. Baumia Ona me dini bewie and then a commentary section. You talk about Baumia and Nana Abu Etiemia Nana Bafo Emiamunia Abu Ramadan. We have a very good relationship. I know my brother sometimes complain. But Nana Yamfa Yaya good and Yafa good. Baumia ye wakonta. So we will deal with him as a politician. Probably when it's about sister, they are fine. Sister, misumi ni aba. Maybe when it's about a sister, they are we will see. And then the be bet me to sister for them. Say, sister, say, you be balemu. For I know you complain because some few people they have spoken to me that the way I sit here and here, for. But yeah, chichire on mine yeah chichire. And when you can look into the eyes of President Mahama and tell him, when I see you, I see incompetence. And when you say Obisha Baomiani, I catch and say, when I see you, I see a liar, a thief, and a reckless guy standing there as a vice president. A blackmailer. Thank you. A blackmailer. And a very useless vice president. The most useless vice president ever. Very useless man. I don't know even whether to use boy. And that is Baumia. Look. Yeah. Number 4. I can tell you, DB. Ebi a list one ebe be ye ho adwuma, but for the sake of relationship me nya so commentary me bo ade ne keke ne me jai Ghana ni bia who follow me bia no tie and listen to me obi antai ba, but I think if say Akufo-Addo ye curse ema on my way ya Baumia ya abomination where ya chiwade where chiwade where Baumia ya chiwade where haram so better on my akonyaso even as a vice president. And I think he's the reason why God has cursed us. Allah has cursed us. It's sad. Look, me, Kwame, minim advert here. From Hello FM. I minute despite here, Juma. Obi or what despite company be enemy. Amount for that time, omo do omo jingles, basa menye jingle, ema omo. Oh, mon franco ma Kojo Dixon. Because me a jingle. Na me tie me ho na me tie Kojo Dixon. He is better than me. Adia mean me ye, I don't want to force myself. Adia mean me ye no me ha me ho. Uni me ye, why jade no contest because of the obedi. I stayed with multimedia for 4 years. Me manya jingle da. Me ni me ye, me ye na me tia, me twam kra no mo ba na me fere. Yeah. Enyame amfa ama me. Ebi a me tra microphone achi a the pace, the speed I'll go. Ebi a jai Kojo Dixon ono so ntimi nko. So you need to understand each other's strength and weaknesses. Se ba omiya ye ni papa ko o ma pre on my way akonwa da. No win say on chase na busu afie kura ontimi eni so. And this boy is using money. And by the help of Akufo-Addo wants to become a flag bearer. Na gabi no masi ababa ye ne se koliko. Baba Yaya say you can only see this massive project blah blah blah, and he's talking railway bridge on the river Volta, Montomobo. We will come there. Sa project no. We will come there. You better some baby sa project na dru. Alaji Tanko, ya juma bi mame wo form. That project, that Volta river railway project. We will come there. And Yaya ni afo. Opa ye mienu yen driving ko. Nye nkwa cho baby a project. Nye nyina na tra studio ani ye debate. Yaya. Jaro. Ye mienu ye Ghana for ye afo. Yen share ideas. Yen contest ideas. Share. Tie ba umia. 2021 Ansah Nansia Baumia Aquacase a school for SHS on Bama laptops, normally are changing textbooks. Catcher. Oh, now young Cotier Baumia 2021. Me bam cho. Me bought 2 tapes. Me mom 2 tapes. What Baumia said about laptops for a school for Nkwada. And the teachers and the colleges. You see, say someone PJ, learn to collect your results with Bobie.
Our next goal, ladies and gentlemen.
They want to be collecting the results no enya 136. They want to be collecting no. Nana. They want to be collecting the results no. 2008 who collect here. 2012 who collect here. Parliament now was saying. 2020 they want to be collecting the results no. The figures here say why the speaker. They don't think about it. Then you are talking about a year coalition. What do you say, Kumawu? One and now catch me. And this resource na ECJ every boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this resource from quality.
Yeah.
And because MPP went me on quality.
They couldn't. Moment me on quality. Yeah. They later came out to say Omono a coalition at 8:40 something. Abaya 2 years, that's no Sia Cramboy, NDC we omo coalition by 6:28 or so. No magic pin city na 75 polling stations. Imagine in na kekabo matablet. Na mo MPP ene ye can good mathematicians e Ghana ha. Why now do ho kototo no?
Unim enim the fact a good NDC mu no ya na on person do toto NDC
na unim I get worried when fine, maybe be a baby. I mean, me free bano. I'm thinking differently from how they think.
And in the four NDC mu,
NDC.
God damn.
And in the four NDC mu, omunim kuntebu.
Jesus Christ.
Me say some people were sir and in the four no 1%.
And can NDC we need.
I wa buy we mu. I ready nyame. And ka woni nam IMF.
There you.
Krono hon konta.
Ena munim
bu. Krono ye ko wia ye discard be fa Zanzibar ye de be wura ha ye de be ko akowura account we mu krono money laundering
sir
eno na munim ye
sir
ne abato wia mu
na
makwa wia mafa ha
wonim say
metwa ye friend say police stations 5 no 5 executives no mu nyina e kwa wo de ma 5 be kwa kogum ballot staffing we mba ya me ahwe
kire say ye na kire so onim kuntabu
onim kuntabu
we ye nyansa
we
yanko wia
say we ba omi akrom so a doctor in economics
we ye nyansa na eya na ya me ya say wo hwe nimdifo wo NDC mu yaw say ye fa amount for certificate to ha
no kwara me
Jesus Christ
look me get you closer to the NDC for semeni omudin kita ho CV samehu no
ha
MPP ni sa CV no no be te said napo we ni nam we napo
napo napo
obi e heto kroketuam
napo
ya tunidi Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe unim doctors a NDC mu a omukro mu pese ye de doctor ne be
yo almost small boy kra ne Alex Gbafia
ai
omo ba no uko NDC mu a
Mrs. CV sa ubehu no
Alex Gbafia
no suku a NDC fo akono na kufodo kura de na master's degree kroni bi
we me classmate ya
master's degree kroni bi ba uko NDC mu a
hwe foriata
omo te say kufodo
hwe foriata
efo enkwala nkete
hwe
we oforiata
that be road minister no that is
we
go you come amakwata why do you come now we say
oh you see problem
we know you
yeah mama too convinced and they say for example NDC for Ghana your constitution and I'm almost so nearby Satan no MPP I can't say MPP but your side of the divide may kind of traditional lineage you know We boycotted it.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Now, on a year constitution, you know. Constitution, you know, you know. How come you better understand that constitution than him?
No way.
Apart from knowing the judge. MPP lawyer bien no papa. Me na catch up afasa baby esuka. Omo nyina bonbon. Obi bisa Gary. Brofo grant me nka. Brofo common English. Just put subject verb agreements together. They can't make any sense out of English. Brofo keke. Etino say me hu say MPP ni bi gina baby trying to make people feel say NDC for abon.
Denigrating NDC.
Na no me mobo because MPP pa Ulim, Omo being MPP muno, they can't be part of this government.
No.
They will intimidate Akufo-Addo, and they are not the majority because they are the minority. You're sidelining Omo. Yes. I refer to Akufo-Addo's regime. What do I say? Omo bon. Akufo-Addo na mu abon. Obi a wa bi intimidate no. Obi di say Afoko. What?
Oh, na Akufo-Addo yonko ni Akufo.
Independent no.
How?
Brofumu nimdie mu nyansa mu bibia mu Kwabena Japan kro ya kwala Akufo-Addo nye ditipen no
enye ba we okra fere no na Kwabena Japan nye no training Gabi
we no
na MPP for trans na Gabi ba no
mo sorry na ono ne master enkoa ene tia ponko so na ade hye nam fom enkoa hwe abetra hanum na coalition what is coalition okra coalition kra won tia ase
coalition NDC.
Who my dear friend coalition can trust abrof.
NDC there aboa bi na aka wo. Aboa bi na aka wo.
Na dey make cho mo say, o ma ye o mo ho te se nantwi a onim na ho oden. Ya na nkwase ni Akufo-Addo we nu o ma na.
Na nka odi ni obebe na nuntru nu mu ba ko a. Enko ohu a no se nantwi we
dey. Si dia mehu e wa NDC mu no. Me who say MPP ni bi ni number bi. No. I mean, who is like Mami Jeopokwachima in the MPP? Show me one. Show me one.
Mami
Marietta. Who is like Marietta in the MPP? Marietta.
Now beti mo du kura jina hwa.
Show me your kinds. Say obi ti say Marietta when MPP mu show me one. As lo usu a ono otwefa ne bui. Wei. Me dey me hu na me fere kura.
Beti mo your friend say Marietta. Mami omo ye nkrofo a omo share da ko school omo ankopre omo fom to ankotwitwi fom na omo kopre political power
omo ma champion breakfast to beje golf ni bia
agawe o say brother there na mami ntiba omia de we mfiri onwie. Let's go and listen to Baumia in 2021 on this laptop. Ghana for muntie ye ye ka asemo a say enipa wey na media empire ne se Baumia wini ne flag bearer na yanhwe campaign kuro ba be but yankonkoti Eugene yankoti Baumia
our next goal, ladies and gentlemen, is to provide tablets to high school students, and we have started working with publishers, and the idea is to pre-load all the tablets that we will provide the students with all the required textbooks so that we don't have to keep buying textbooks, and they can have them digitally available on their tablets for learning.
Right, so this is Dr. Baumia in 2021, right? 2021. Then on teachers, an idea for teachers the Encratun and you dealing with Tio Baumia. Hunto Baumia say 2021 omo babe uploadi various courses ni bibia what textbooks no adiagu tablets so na osi schools 110 free friends say senior high schools 46 colleges no dey emfa ye no tonchen 710 obia benyabi Baumia okay 2021 2022 2023 okay say 2023 they okay 3 days ago I think Friday, right? So in May, you go to the same Baumia. Then
we must
the
invest
wedding
in education, which is the only. We must invest in education, which is the only platform for preparing nation builders of tomorrow. The Minister for Education has also assured me that this year we will start the replacement of textbooks with laptops, which are textbooks embedded in senior high schools. So you will have the laptop, you will have all the textbooks embedded with past questions, lesson plans, and all of that to help the teachers and the students. The final year students, unfortunately, you may not be part of it since you are leaving in September, but we must invest in education, which is the only platform for preparing nation builders of tomorrow. The Minister for Education has also assured me that this year we will start the replacement of textbooks with laptops, which are textbooks embedded in senior high schools. So you will have the laptop, you will have
in 2021, this guy was telling us, say, provide tablets a my school for nkoda. Upload textbooks, the contents. The akwakogu tablets so achama 710 senior high schools. So which means no more aye sika provisions bibia. Okasa ba omi aye kromfo a minua ohene se there be Kwabena do ye busuani. Me mabusua no ohene me no na ya busua. Me ka aye abu Ramadan. Be busua no ba omi anya mbusuani. Ya baba onye mbusuani. Say sister 7 hours sister say dia fine. No say sister ya be fi ni be catch sister yen kan sa. Baba mia anya wan kwasa asema wodi. Okaso e kronfo a omse dabi yen kan sa. Wo say mo provide a tablets. Okay. Then after 2 years no was here kwa aba be busa education minister say osre no odana say wa hya wo say no obeboa na enkoda no atimi so the 2021 your friend say project no what happened most of the laptops come teachers when you say teachers the laptops no project no anya ye sika no ama obi ahunu ba bia sika nafa and this is Bobie again the same person. Now this guy is back, a con man, a liar, a blackmailer. Nana boku obrofu bi a flim flammer.
Why any flim flammer? Brofu.
Yeah, flim flammer. This guy is back lying, and he's now talking about tablets.
Edio. Edi nka ma memfa ncha kesi nkoma na ma wakwaba. Baby akwa e hajo pa. Hajo pa. Ya.
Openi to aso nantina mani abro oba mi ade hu na to aso.
Ya tako. Oko di bosumia.
Openi.
Oba yehu.
Mire ba.
Anyway. Na mencha na so. Na ne. Dr. Muhammadu Baumia. Minatu wakanyina nyami yao. Abwa kotre said oto bobo no. Ne hunye na hi said ugina chirika so weni gine.
This guy.
Uzo kan krofo bo musa pra boy nsema man.
Can you imagine?
Kona koye aya ahemfo.
Can you imagine?
Aya ministers, aya
Can you imagine?
Aya party officials.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Because
Shabufism.
Mahama kokaya. Yesi Mahama di Ghana for atem say Ghana for sebi your short memory.
Shy.
Ye re free asem tem.
No, but
Yesi Mahama di Ghana for atem to my pacho.
Sammy, do you know that thing was taken out of context? I think said that at times we have
yes, almost said that.
You see, he was making a statement and or say the way some politicians have taken advantage of senior Ghana for.
But listen, they are no part and say. On se Mahama Kasa Bia, no said that it chabi. Now, in the you say, Omunim say NDC communicate yes, no, they don't know how to counter it. Enti omo katu Mahama so sa
no mas spinning.
No mas spinning ayeho.
Yeah,
that is what Hunter wants to say.
So Nana, Mahama Kasa semwe. Kono kofa na nada kogu for 2018. Ano kache say akoda bia benya one chocolate.
Just imagine say
chocolate
JM ne can semwe
wanya. When to me and deliver. Dr. Muhammad Bomi akoka sa semwe. 3 years ago 2021 22 23. Ano ka say ya man kwada nkure ko school no sister books bebre na bo machi. Sese bio yankura bre mu akwa wi obi amango na egu achi na wo de ba no mu ko mu bu enti the tablet
enenye
ena de be mo ano ka sa asem we ba omi aka sa asem we sei no nana Central for Ghana ya musa ba omi ase tablet no we yo 3 years na musa ba omi ase tablet we but ye twen Mahama Benyes ka hin na dey campaign eno ene esese hu kogu akunyam a yibisa so wo fase ne o yonkopa ne countryman sonku 2019 2020 Nana do beka se obesi hospital
onti listo on yenua awa Muhammad de uye yenua what Awa Muhammad
Wafifi
thanks for the campaign you are doing for Baumia. You are making him more popular.
Yeah, Wafifi.
Yeah. We have to make a full popular. The more we have to make the criminal popular, the more, so that people will get to know the criminal, the flea flammer.
The clown. Yenim say Awa MPP mu enye Baumia side now belonging to eya 70 yenu nyina boko ba bi fako yeni Awa
c'est the position ben o MPP aba
c'est so why Awa
yina dia so
Awa Ghana president we want to make the criminal the most popular. You see, popularity has only 2 branches.
Yes, of course.
Fame and infame.
Say
Baumia is highly infamous.
Awa a guru boy.
Yes.
Ewo YEA. Sa position no kuta as a spokesperson. Onye bio. So a guru boy. Oni position bia. Nanado ka so oba besi hospitals. 88. Yan Central for say be yadwin wo fie ebisa say. Nanado ka say district hospitals. Oba be upgrade. Na wasi fufuro. District bia any hospital ko fa MPP manifesto 2016 manifesto. Nanado ka say oba be see hospital district be any hospital no.
Yeah.
Oba be see brand new hospital.
Yeah.
Na omo be so upgrade no.
Yeah.
After 2020 election, na onye ba akupempo. Ana osa be shebo so be see 88 hospital. Yen Central Boko bi sase na de oka nye no. Yenya sa ko ekwachi ni gatem. Countryman Sonko ebe di atem.
Ososua.
Nana.
Nana.
Ebe di atem say.
Konto awo ho siatia no de be hwie na ti ba ko. Countryman yenua. Yes,
fetch. Unua ye bonia men kan.
Uje. I know.
Bonia na pese odi. Asema wo kan we Songo fa ho ben.
I know. The person tell say.
Let me fire you in a professional way.
Akufuado say oba be see 88 hospital. Adenti na yen giving the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, but he had a point.
Na ye de.
You gave him the benefit of the doubt.
You see. No.
It has exposed him. Asma okay. He didn't mean it.
Yes, question be da.
Exactly. I made
2016. The other show manifesto me say. Uba obesi district hospital, baby hospital be any. Not baby hospital what no upgrade no. Uba ya wonye. No abeshebo so obesi 88 hospital. Every rational human being say be ni titi ni kwan so baby say then the all kind 2016 why emu akwa didie ma ka foforo gum
Nana.
Basako bedi atem. Countryman Sonko. Obedi atem sadin. I mean a son of friend Sonko. Obedi atem.
Burn you in a professional way.
Adentina ye question Akufuado.
Fire burn you.
If you want that video, I can give it to you.
Yes. I've watched it. You see, those guys. Nana,
makada da me say. Sebaumia Ghana enye democracy. Kabaumia nti ufa na nanom kwan fa so di ade kabaumia nti.
Debi.
Because our nana mama mremu no. Sakunya ne kura du so. Ni ahwe wa brabo. Wo ye kontompo wo nka no kre, wo ye sadwiam. Oya munatuni o brother da bonten o so ma yetimi de akunya ne botra
oya hu koliko
yes Kabaumia concern fata Babaumia jidi so be president because Akufo-Addo is president na Kwame na Akufo-Addo va so president e yen central for Ghana hase and ye misa say Baumia tablet na o kai you see nana enemy ya sometimes I wish say kamenya Ghana ni se menya visa pa ametimi atu edi me huni paka tu a na kebe ko contract to go
na adwo
Mahama Ansah promise you so enkoda me bebrem de hu ya ne se RAG ye che laptops
ya no kura ho asem
enu ho asem be ya asem wo Ghana ha na ye che teachers laptops Mahama ti ya na Mahama uniforms ye che enkoda uniforms
cho mo mpaboa
no she enkoda mpaboa Yes, Mahama ebony.
Alaji tanko mo send you videos ni.
Yes, Mahama ebony.
Momfa ammunition simra.
Na tablet.
Amuni.
Teacher for kwaje teacher for sika so be bro laptop. Laptop na government case ode ma teacher for na. Eti se bi akro o class 3 na o laptop bi a o Pentium 1 bi na o mpena farmer so o fa ni agro se bi o this step o machine ho. Sa laptops ni bi na de ma teacher for. Baumia enti the same promise no make ye say abai ebe man kwada ensisa boost enkobium nemom ye be mom tablet no 2 years 3 years down the lane Baumia is still giving that pledges and that promises and ye nyan crofo mo say bo mo nsam de man including the minister for education chum including penyufo a degree is na mo bo mo nsam de Baumia because they have short memory. Me by metisana obi SNA akosombo railway nana you see ure befi Ghana for ure betimi afi ba Google ni remfi omure fi Ghana for refi first one about akosombo asem na yekai okay anyway Ofatema runabout interchange when the money was secured is published here. Offer a year fund for Pukwasi interchange is published here. Offer a year second phase of Kumasi Airport is published here.
That project is same.
Yes. Nina e ade keka na uba ha se ya. Where ye peacefmonline.com. Omo platform.
No dia source.
Yeah, omo ankasa platform. Ko ho no mo a nana go ko sisi ana search bo sisi ana.
There be farmer Kwame no dwanto so.
Me internet no ma me send ma sisi a me internet no.
Farmer Kwame no dwanto so.
Ye me jalu bi.
On dwanto so.
At the home?
Yeah, at your for. Say ya kasa Baumia ya I don't know say o ma me na e true force o papa na e true for no de wo no. I don't know. So I can't say na ya na refio. Say ne handless no na M1 o. 2021 which na here baba beka eye tablet asma school nkoda 2023 no say you just what the same nkoda no san ka no be the same ka the same thing because you feel say Baumia wait me who say Ghana for agiment no Akufo-Addo no kire me say there I should deal with them
na me internet na to but anyway me born na search your phone so say you get it.
Who the snapshot in from no?
Obi a oti bia
snapshot to Obama
etie. Government secures funding for Tema Akosombo railway line. Nana just search it.
Sa project in the
yeah. Ghana government secures funding for Tema Akosombo railway line. Search it and you get it. Mo pese mu hu ba bi enya sky obechebi lamte. And also search a parliament approves loan for Obechebi Lamte interchange. Search it, you get a date. Mo pese mu hu eye baby nya sika koye Tema roundabout interchange. Government secure loans to construct interchange at Tema roundabout. Search it, you get it.
Is there?
Mo pese mu baby aga na nya sika ye Pokwase interchange. Government secures funds for Pokwase interchange. You get it. Mo pese mu baby aga na ba nya sika ye Kumasi airport second phase. President Mahama cut tape for second phase of Kumasi airport. Search it and you get it. All this at the records are there. But Ansah say NPP nim say Ghana for real fear asem temtino. Enti e ka asem we na ochina beda na beka de fufurunti ana omunam no omode ko. Na de na man ye yaya mobo ne say wo mu asebi wo mu so mako school mu nim ade. Anything I mention me I won't believe again. Say education is the key. Because enkrofo a sebi omudi omanya pa ye enkrofo efiri so mako school. Meso kwa ebe mi asem oka ye anani okoka ye yebo ensem ma no no. Omo omubom samani nyina ye enkrofo a mawie universities. A omunim debi omuti TV ho, omukuta smartphones. De cause Ghana bia omote. But enyo omo asem Antibomia will come back and lie to Ghanaians. Obi Chere Mahama as a vice president. One lie told by Mahama as a vice president before Mahama be president. Obi Chere one lie out Mahama before Mahama be vice president as a running mate. Now all campaigning before 2008 election. Through us Mahama be vice president. Obi Chere one lie told by Mahama. Now you tell say if you can count number of lies Dr. Muhammad Bomia aka actually Ghana for way back as a running mate abedu sampe person be vice president e throw we dey actually Ghana for
sha me amenya di adwuma bi minua bi atu challenge bi oye minua ko otaiba me page so pa
your friend say
early bird or say I know you guys are ill-informed. But let me help you. Government did not promise teachers any laptops. It is the leadership of Nagrat who appealed to government that they want laptops and so government should support. This is how come government subsidize the procurement of those devices. Kwame, teacher for laptop not Bobie Bo.
By the time we didn't say early bed. By the time we are done with him, he did be late bed. Momo. Yeah.
Early bed you mean ya. Me say Modia, you be dia grono fe.
Sector is not left out of the digital revolution. The sector is not left out of the digital revolution. We're providing free Wi-Fi to our senior high schools. We've provided free Wi-Fi to 710 senior high schools in Ghana. 710 senior high schools in Ghana. 46 colleges of education, 260 district education offices, and 13 public universities. We've also provided teachers with 350,000 laptops. 350,000 teachers have been provided laptops under the one teacher, one laptop policy. So for teachers, the writing of lesson notes into notebooks is over.
One teacher, one laptop. No, and I got for this our policy no come abai.
I don't know who the followers no.
Teacher for
wait, obi akodada no. Obi akodada say teacher for na cry do policy buy. When go say. Inti me ni early bird we come to two form to say ostrich na me dey tie rem. And I say gata bi ben wa. Konu mu nsuo nyina. The first year funu ya de why? When you go ase.
And the teacher for na dey one teacher, one a laptop policy no e koma a baumia. Say omra meka. Say teacher ni bia be nya laptop baako.
Enti wo de wa hwe wo. Eno ko person ka che baumia so onim nyansa ho.
Yes, of course.
Just a teacher for no dwen ho no. Uni ho akade.
Uni mo man ni bu.
And Omoana, Chess Omo,
over the weekend, BBC or Elmina.
Oh,
or he now or Elmina no. Ejina ho tinis.
Nana Kunia.
I dare
forgetting for a concert man, forgetting.
Nanado,
forgetting.
I promise obesi fishing harbor. And the West Sea. Maybe see.
Minia, forget.
Obonenia no su. Elmina
rehabilitation and answer
Obonenia na osu.
No, I just want to know.
Mahama Ecosi fishing processing plant worth $11 million. Edma Elmina. Nana Antinisio. Ghana apart from Elmina. Your baby I see fishing harbor.
Where?
Baby Mahama is here.
Where?
Baby I will see in such a way say you process fish no ho. Na ya package fish no ho. Sa afare for no mo kokoyi na mne ba na mo ton na se ni nyina ansa. You will cold room fa kogu honom. Na ade echi wa koyi wa de akwa koton. The whole Ghana na ho na nke baby ebenya fish. Nana ehu bia Mahama ye. Ene akufara koshi obi a promise fishing harbor.
Nanya jo Mahama kwa na no tun mu.
Na wo so si Ewan manifesto mo 20.
Wait.
Ewan manifesto 2016.
He's not worth our breath, forget.
Say we be see 11 fishing harbor at the Amagana for Mpoano.
Oh.
After 7 years, I think we see one awie. Nana 18 is you. Now if you can get Ohini, Sebi, obetimi reducing itself to this level. Then you can pardon party.
Ono ne ko jina na uni mo here mamenche. Ono ne ko jina apakan mu anu osa zonto no we. One can say police for Esha tuntum.
Bibusa
omonye bribe no mo.
Bibusa mo asem and I think Jallo and Messi Jallo may true challenge amount. Yen yen trans ni so microphone atie or say President Nana Akufo-Addo commissioned £85 million Elmina fishing port rehabilitation. Rehabilitation. On CB amuno.
Ye ko siesie.
We komu no. Ube komu no. Sikana o so mo di ko siesie no. O ma di e na o ma wai bia manana.
Me say
ti be gina bedwam na nya.
Rehabilitation because mama yan draw lines na clear. As we say, yes so be a share ade ase UGMC okwa. Most Mahama administration shall share from the scratch clean to crank. Terminal 3. Na ya asase bibia nsi ho.
Hwini ho.
Wei aye rehabilitation bibi si ho.
Fa de kokeka ho.
Bibi si ho.
Edan si ho. Koye ho renovation.
Anyway,
ho ka. De na eni ho a okoye ye no.
Brand new.
How much was it?
Meba. Live on 100.5 Citizen Show. Top Choco. Ghana for Top Choco. Aye. Top Choco chocolate spread. Yeah, fa brodom. De papa. Anu so ni befia. Dia hodin wom. Koda. Dibi na mpani dibi. Na say dia mam bi ache o. Ana kwa be afate burase. Dabra hidu ko dia ho achire do. Akwanye osi akwaye bad. Top Choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink. Wujin so shene no hano no. Wa wie. From 024 30 33 033. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Aya bright soja capsules, the bright garlic plus capsules. Ya wa dia ba. Empom di fie no. When some bua a Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Why na bet ya challenge you omo? Ambulance service. Amacha. Kwame. Bominanto. Ne bi pia film no hwem pia bi. Ansah Thompson.
Those in power fear what she can do. She is Madame, and she is coming. On one hand, she's a humanitarian, and on the other, she's using them to seduce men in power for favors. Madame is a new drama series that explores the evils of an uncontrolled system where young women are exploited. Premiering Monday, 8th May at 8 p.m. on Akwaba Magic, DSTV channel 150 and Go TV channel 102. Stay connected on Star 759 Hot.
gosh. CD capsules. CD capsules. CD capsules. My body say.
What body and prince?
CD ointment. CD ointment. CD ointment. And also
what brand CD and prince?
Mo se wo pe immune booster pa. Se de onipa kwa no be ye wa adwuma se de sa. Simple.
CD capsule. Of the digital revolution, we're providing free Wi-Fi to our senior high schools. We've provided free Wi-Fi to 710 senior high schools in Ghana. 710 senior high schools in Ghana, 46 colleges of education, 260 district education offices, and 13 public universities. We've also provided teachers with 350,000 laptops.
That is why his observer, Mama no accreditation from electoral commission, so on now command Bobie say on Bobie say. Mama share Bobie amuha, mubetimi who the cost of verification machine. I for no, Ansah one, NDC for no, NDC agents. Space you have, what the hell be who the cost of when they are very important. See what is happening here. I'm a friend now, the men are proud. I'm a friend.
And we've seen the cardinal sin of the Fourth Republic, which is the disenfranchisement of the people of South. For one whole term, they've not had a member of parliament. But even if we put that aside, the people of Asin North elected a person to represent them in parliament. This government has manipulated the judiciary in such a way that they've injuncted the member of parliament for Asin North. So even though he's the elected member, he cannot perform the duties of an MP. That is a gross injustice, and it's an affront to our democracy. But I want to assure the people of Ghana, and I want to assure the people like Jechi Kwesin, that is our member of parliament for Asin North, that when NDC comes into power, we are going to clarify that constitutional provision that compels them to give up their foreign citizenship before they contest elections. A country's human resource is its best resource. And we happen to have about 3 million of our citizens abroad. They've acquired experience. They've acquired different talents. And why would we have a law that says that if you want to come and be an MP in Ghana, you must give up your other citizenship? Meanwhile, we have a dual citizenship law. We're going to clarify it. They can come and stand for parliament. They can come and hold office in Ghana. They don't have to give up their other citizenship to be able to hold those offices. And we've seen the cardinal sin of the Fourth Republic, which is the disenfranchisement of the people of South. For one whole term, they've not had a member of parliament. But even if we put that aside, the people of Asin North elected a person to represent them in parliament. This government has manipulated the judiciary in such a way that they've injuncted the member of parliament for Asin North. So even though he's the elected member, he cannot pay Jumano and nothing. Juma dinye. Into bia eboa edi dru baby no bia beje no de ato aso. O say ye din wo ho. Unim hwe incompetent mahama incompetent ma. Omoso omoka broni kasa. Omo brofo ne broni for dem there. Me kasa Ghana for brofo ne bi. It's on by incompetent Mahama administration. And this MPP is going to come and transform Ghana in 1.5 years. When we come, we'll give you 1 district, 1 factory. Enya brofun kwa no mo ka slangs o mo. Ye ka twimpo ye ka slangs. Ghana ye ya mobododo. Ghana ye ya mobododo. Ghana nye here mine. Yet is castle. I come there. Ezu. Me say sa slang no. En fact me fie. Niba kasasa no akase hey Charlie akwe oyo benfo. Fellow Ghanaians. En fact ma. Ezu. Say juma no enafun. Eye juma din ye. Nti obia eboa edidru baby no obia beje no de ato so. O say din wo ho. Wonim hwe incompetent Mahama incompetent ma. Almost yenuanom MPP ebedi intro se moto abama mia. Meba free SHS no metwam. Eno anom de ye campaign. Meanwhile, a intro. If we say free SHS do 2016, any you shall say any day students. You can say day student be our school be a untiashe. And you say Afia Airba 2017, September 2016 academic year no. You the borders back home. And this Afia no. You the 140,000 boarding students. Eka free SHS now. If we say Constitution, let's say we should do it progressively. Yeah, progressive. Every year near the Biakon, every year near the Biakon. Kopim say Yebeko Bia. And almost on Bayano immediately. Immediately, I almost on Bayano. And no energy or how Abeto Awofonoso. Because Ansah now be share free HS I say, or share making sure say dormitories were home. I Kwadanu Benya baby ada. Also making sure say classrooms were home. Our Benya baby Asian there. Also making sure say dining hall were home. Baby on beti me didi. Enti esha say no. And I need see dormitories, dining halls. This and your money na. It was secondary schools thing na. And you see e-blocks, community day schools. So I can. If you say in him say and Kwadanu bedos one, it was so munya school ni biko. And we mobile. Say free SHS no at once. Also one year boy biya. And Kwadanu ebenya ahoto etimi asuade. And no enede or how naba. After etimi do go back ebia Kukrentumi secondary school. Now when you dormitory, this is okope obi dan e high ma oba etimi school. And now we hwe eduane a enkoda ni di wo school a Sebi emprediasa. Edia ni fie mpo. Ne krama endi se edia no sebi. Enkoda ni na free school ba no ma fonfon. Ezu Oko share dormitories no the way are packing Kwadano. Free school aba. This is how the spray you
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been
Yedia ubra sikasi dauswasio, yeri dauswasio nyamye, diena sida, enye nyamye, tredrampo nyamye, enye nyamye, tredrampo nyamye, enye, udikasi nenu nyanu wonu. Nyamye, yechengwara, sheyafu nyamye, yechengwara, shesira nyamye, ubenyara, unyariana unyo, munguara nefiu, yedia ubra sikasida uswasio, yerida uswasio nyamye, diena sida. Nyamye, enye nyamye, tredampo nyamye, enye, udikasinu nyanu wonu, tredampo nyamye, yechengwara, sheyafu nyamye, yechengwara, shesira nyamye, ubenyara, amane uanendijo. Munguara nefiu, yedia ubra sikasida uswasio, yerida uswasio nyamye, diena sida.
Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah berema be meti gara furuku be punti mpunasi sokode no wakanchira katabin say you what unkensen Kwabena keja guma mne yanko.
All right, so we are back live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Mame, minya Tomia Babe Kansa. Pajo, when I okay. So Mensa Thompson is here. Asepa, Executive Director. Mensa Akwaba.
Kwabena.
Boko de minya.
Nyamia domo dia che.
Na minche.
Oh, me ho ache pa.
Ma feel
pa na. Eja exam si nti.
Yeah. It is more pem so.
Enu aya na ja ya de no su kogu.
Wow. Kakra.
Say ya banti. Is every week bi am ginam.
Oh, thank you. Now I so your soft penny Mustafa hu na che.
Ai.
Hu na che.
Enu ana bompai wakosombo ho baby.
Famra krom. Esa ya kwa soro no ya na ya lord friend.
Ya lord friend yenya.
Ma kroma.
Esa na te ja soro no anka enye exams na anka ja ka sam pai boy mi na na
ka mu jina mo branches ni wo.
Branches bebre.
Ya say ya friends woman girls fellowship penia na se mkoto abayi ni Calvary na Mustafa Kosiano Kosiano
fine
but members Mr. Mo quick one my whole video be make me producer and check it with the Ghana ambulance service or from Momfa but I don't know minim said definitely Mummy and Sadia Mwashe is not part of discussions but them say a woman yana but from the conquer video no almost say ambulances be among
yeah me say me be prepare be after na me duru ha yeah me say me be prepare be after na me duru ha Ghana ambulance is here yes a coat of arm ya bo ho ayeton we dey Dubai ni we Dubai ni o they don't my nanti ko e chire na omu hu se ni auka no o se titi o se Burj Khalifa na ejina o no Burj Khalifa so mama laje na chini mami sumini ye mo hu ni ye which California which California we in Ghana. We in Ghana, we are from so Dubai. Okay. This is with the money question. I mean, me find you on car. So this is hey, riding a couple. Ghana pa, Uradi. Ambulance normally by funded by World Bank. World Bank, Mamu Church, Reni. So what make you? Mammy, person Mooney. Now, don't, and you're gonna run much away. Beshadia, don't, Beshadia. Say Ghana, ambulance power. Ambulance power. Yeah, Tom. Ghana. Now call 112 away. 1 there. We coat of arm. The boss say, we need a World Bank that the man say, you're from for hospital. May you see me free, buy it. Chami, no moves in it now. No, mammy, tell you. If you are moving, can say edit it. My truck with 3 years now, and brand year. What do you want to time? They said the radiology specialist ambulance, Ministry of Health, funded by World Bank. National Ambulance Service. National Ambulance Service. Share. Robber, a new ambulance. Don't ambulance way be better than Dubai. Don't. Ambulance way better than Dubai. I World Bank to ambulance in my car. Any intimate. Over. Yo, to video a Mushaman question, only a penny for a boom here. And for 4 ambulance hospital, is by a ton. 115,000 drams, which is almost like 300 and something thousand Ghana. It's almost like 300 and something thousand Ghana cities. Ambulance will be here. Ghana, you coat of arm, the bone, you say, here, you have chapel, the bone, coat of arm, with freedom and justice. In ye, Ghana, Dina, Ghana, in ye, Ghana, Ghana Ambulance Service, Ghana. Yeah, we. More some listen to each other. Napa.
Have I responded?
Was there a idea?
Charles need take
home statement.
I saw a Flagstaff House.
Remember, Tommy, what do you need?
Ministry of Health for immediate release.
Almost say.
Or say false claim of Toyota Hiace ambulance belonging to the government of Ghana on sale in Dubai. Okay.
First statement now amount for should be now somewhere okay, good. Okay, so let's go.
I say it has come to the attention of the National Ambulance Service. A viral video circulating on social media of an ambulance in Dubai belonging to the government of Ghana, which is purported to be sold in that country. We wish to state that 1. The ambulance in question is one of the 26 Toyota Hiace ambulances being procured, being procured by the government through the Ministry of Health and being funded by the World Bank. The said ambulance is found on the premises of the company which is manufacturing the ambulances. It is therefore not true that the ambulance is there for sale. The manufacturing processes are over and very soon the ambulances will be shipped into Ghana. We therefore entreat the general public to disregard the video in circulation and the commentary the person who made the video.
Why? I didn't say
Kwabena Didi kind. Baby, man, no issue to video no. A new manufacturing plant. It's not a car manufacturing or car assembling plant.
No.
Baby, I ton cars. cars ni si obi ye ton wakwaku with a price ya bought price am say 26,000 dirhams ade a yen ton e dey no nya ne price yes drums yeah
28,000
so enti e den Kwabena. Number 2, company now all manufacture ambulance your friend is saying. So
meanwhile, so Bobie I can't
yes. So you issue a statement to say to refute an allegation, say baby ambulance is in and for sale. And per your statement as government.
But it's a sales garage.
But what will say is the company now or one can say dealer, also the company manufacturing the ambulance. Osha environment na nipa ne travel abonten
yes
factory biansi ho
also akọ kopekato
dealership e ton cars ba call kopekato
oye Ghana ni kopekato abawo
yes e ho car manufacturing plant
akwai dem nya sure so we see aba Ghana bio
you see Kwabena enti say almost say company bi na manufacture ambulance na company na or manufacture ambulance no your friend is saying
where Ministry of Health yenti o abankisi mu de
statement for Bobie
wa kan we dey asoso
abi na wo so ye no analysis no
where statement no want me amodin we say the manufacturing processes are over. If the manufacturing processes are over, Kwabena wako say wo call your friend Toyota for her.
Yeah.
Yan fan sabi you can a Toyota Hiace. Toyota Hiace so dey him say
Toyota
Hiace. Wo say him say Toyota for him say Japan no mo. Okay, say a assembling plant the Dubai na mo call assembling plant Kwabena. Say wo order 26 cars then na 26 cars no we say assembly all the process are over. And then na 26 ambulance ni si baby akwa no
na ye no nko
na ba ko pe ni si ho
ate no ho
eno nko
on pe no asem sakado say guy no ye video no ye blogger your friend Dontilo
yeah
oh I see
we need to you see yeah sebi omo encredit kakata sebi Ghana for him Ansah kakra. You see this empty statement only makes your matter worse. Because you have not established any more credibility than Akwan. Yamfan say he is not a credible source. What buying? You have an opportunity to establish yourself as a more potent and credible source. Yeah, Ghana for you. Bet you was now can eddy over the no cano. But who statement out there ban a bogus and you have not established any proper credibility more than the person or make it allegation. No. In fact, utie accounter a bind their man. Now utie nipa na oma story now. Nipa story looking more credible than bind here.
Yeah. Because nipa no sales garage no
because one
ade no boa me about price
ade a yen ton de ebo e da so ade a yen ton ebo da so ye den okay obi akoka car garage ko pe car to okọ no akọ se Ghana ambulance din si ho no obu say we moton o mo say an ne boy say o mo say 28,000 dirhams ya bobo a kire no e ho na otwe ne phone no say eh na Ghana ambulance dey be pede one no video that is on account wo aban wo say there be oboa na mo mama contracts say company be manufacture ambulance mamo na ambulance e mako 26 no mama manufacture wie aka so mbe ship ambulance na ba enti 26 ambulance na wai emu ba ko penetin ho ko gina garage you see
mo kai say NDC minority for raise issue say COVID-19 ambulances bi ayira
yeah
26
yes okay
one more to wie
oh
aka ba ko
oh aka oh Kwabena yeah there Kwabena me I am daring the Ministry of Health and Ghana Ambulance Service so almost say ambulance yeah ma just 1 week
almost
26 ni nyina amra ha Roma parade o Independence Square na Ghana for Central for nyina yakọ they should bring them
when the minority for the car say
because 2020 ambulances 2020 ambulance. COVID-19. World Bank sika on the maya. $600,000. Yes, if I've been told. Into 2020. Kwabena. Or say new Toyota highest ambulance for sale in Dubai. This is even 2020. In terms of this is 2020. Now Kwabena ambulance. Mama contrast here manufactured in 2020. Kwabena, your year, babe, not 2023. 83 years in the buying to me for ambulance in Dubai, be do Ghana. 3 years. Omo to me for ambulance in Medru, if Dubai be do Ghana.
No, mo police moto ke no be idea anymore.
3 years, 3 years.
Okay, Tommy. Ma ehuntonye almost spokesperson no.
Amampeni atraye.
The okasama
Charles ni tego. Ono so say the buy from Amampeni atraye. The vehicle brand of the one constituency one ambulance is Mercedes-Benz, and the brand of the propaganda video from Dubai is Toyota. Propaganda don't go bad. We no mention anybody's name. On any other buy.
Kwabena.
We say when I can hear Toyota Haze. Na aband de no can hear Mercedes-Benz. And Tianya no create a propaganda.
Inti canis one a meme,
the propaganda will be in Tin Wako Dubai. And Wako Peka is scale I home.
Debut.
And what they Ghana.
Mo.
What they Ghana, your coat of arms.
And we are
the National Ambulance Service. Omudiabo. And watch that baby Odoneti Nipa Crook baby a source of funding. No, I know the above just to take picture and splashes on social media for people to believe.
So just listen to what Nitego is saying. And just listen to
what the Minister of Health and Ghana Ambulance Service is saying.
Then listen to one background
of that.
Time
page 37 of the Auditor General's report on COVID-19. Page 37, Auditor General's report on COVID-19. Or say ambulances not delivered, page 121. We noted that ministry entered a contract signed on 15 December 2021 for the supply of 26 Toyota Hiace deluxe ambulances. 2021. But what the Auditor General said?
$600,000.
Yes, valued at $4.04 million, out of which $607,000 was paid. On 2nd September 2022 to be delivered by 15 December 2022. However, the ambulance remained undelivered as of 28 November 2022.
Apeja.
Kwabena.
Atija.
You see?
Sibuoso.
You see?
Sibuoso.
You see?
Sibuoso.
This is Auditor General's report on COVID-19.
Kai.
Kwabena, how long does it take to deliver ambulance from Dubai to Ghana? The ambulances are not coming, and we are daring them. Say some ambulance no why. Ambulance your mom just 1 week. They should bring the ambulance and come and parade it at Independence Square.
Ebaswa, omunya said Mercedes Benz no. You see 4 courts of the State House. And then Central for Kohe. And Mercedes car air course Central Region. You tour, you the far all the streets in Accra. Now, Sarini so. He we are like the call. Tiana is up one day for ambulance, one day one ambulance.
What are
no be who's ambulance in no, wait, no, I'll tell you about Jasim Weddy. I'll tell you about Bobie or no, who's ambulance. I am more precious than hospital. What value ambulance over the medical center? Overrate.
The pan for ambulance or the back of that park. So
I'll tell you about Jeddy.
Obia said the message, you see, you go.
Charlie, Oma Tony, we a simple Oma Tony Yamanaka 26 ambulance. No,
their car, no,
their car, Oma Tony, Bakupa Naka. And a gun and Yaku back. Asa,
you go. Listen, quick one. I mean, So funny, so sad.
Oh, now,
Jesus Christ.
Obia, we are surprised about the echo swallow. I just say, we need to do.
No, but make my surprise.
Why?
Because at least, so what the COVID is carrying in area, ambulance cars, a young can what would your personal project dear, and Kiano dear, and Kiano dear.
Obi a ono etimi ade ne nsa sinebo adwiri adan agu se wono a promise nyame ukọ hwesa asase na de waya we de se due
body tew
nwanwa se wo nwanwa hwe de waya wo ba bi oso okusi cathedral give for dan hwe de waya wo nti ambulance de Sisi I mean self internet in me
okay
ambulance for sale. And you can see
ambulance for sale. Why not the better page?
No, it's
a story on
it's Toyota Hayes ambulance for sale in Dubai. Google, just Google.
Oh, okay.
What you say?
Okay.
For sale in Dubai.
This is as far back as 2020.
What you say?
Okay.
Entino baakono akoka o baby and baby akwani gina no eho eye dealership eho anya manufacturing yard
eye sales garage
garage no
me dia keka
enti eho baby musa ena wodi kas ena wo hwe video na kwabna obi a oye Toyota ewo Dubai onye VW enye Benz at the same time ka bia manufacturing yard bia mu no tieu
okay
na one cars
na cost no to be search baby at 26 no manufacturing company no search my the name
and so when you try to want to always use propaganda and lies ubegu wani mu ase enka me be kra ni omo anke bia anka will be silent on the issue Udi ne famburu ye ho abaya nkasa.
Enyo munyampo ne nimu chasi teko de okay. Just kwa do ni
PR of Ministry of Health.
Onkasa.
Yeah, try Ghana ambulance for film. Okay.
Now even ambulance ne debate de Ghana. Na me say most of them ya grounded. Uko Pro East. Omo de injectors kake ya grounded.
Ambulance by
me say uko Ayawasi East. Constituency omudi chini ye dede nyina yoro mko park this year constituency MPP constituency chama fie ni and mko park ambulance no this year I'm telling you
it is wo
no adana o deliver adana e hand over them all
omudi free
no ano di ko see ni fie ni mu
say onu na na kaka
ene nkola atwa ho asia
yes obi amehwe
odi aba
ambulance
Kwabena, let me tell you one thing if a politician is intentional about say the papa ma omanya Kwabena ambulance ye fa nko constituency be any hospital
okay so
political language in terms of development ye betia say ye way what district way into your district hospitals no at best would ye Ghana fo nyina agime una nim nyansa nti Kekufodo nka say or the call district bia into every one district one ambulance constituency there for votes and other things any constituency apart from partisan politics any anything called constituency where development sector decentralization constituency doesn't come in a district municipal any metropolis and yes metropolitan and so what ambulance now any politics now they yet to tune people's mind to think say uye bibia then akoto ambulance say me dey call constituency hospital what Kwabena say Uba Ghana what constituency hospital
I don't get
district hospital any yeka ana anu ne yewo in terms of development na anu ne yeka untimi koto ambulance say me dey call constituency in the hospital way one constituency hospital It is a case of dream or ha. I try to want Ghanaians to understand, say, you can't have such a president and think say you progress. Oko ambulance. Nanti, your friend say, mention hospital ewo eh? Mention a friend say district under which district? Because they say mention is sub metro.
Yeah, a sub
metro.
Yeah.
So, omoyi, if I say so, it's still under KMA, but a sub.
Okay, so yeah, penny be boy information. Or say even from Delma, that is from Dubai to Accra takes 28 days. Right?
Shipping.
And was being Ansah say, when you're quite your mom 28 days, your mom 30 days to provide the 26 ambulances.
Ambulance
so we say your mom now tree. And we say with your young fan chomo. Na your mom with the 28 days, that is what Pumbusumeno. Your mom Busumi.
Kwabena, we must all muntimi famba. Ambulance, so many have there, Kwabena, your aircraft carrier, a bit ma carry 26 ambulance head on my BC. US Vice President Eba, the car saw the bank, a ship in the bank, planes in the buy. We
have found so more years can answer. Don't be piano, don't be better petrol. You don't need a problem. And would you have found so more?
Let me say, a bind is our Ghana for Bedroom. Baby, I'm here. Wouldn't say 0 more, wouldn't come past you, a bind V8. No compass you. Only call Burkina. No ko Burkina number plate. No dia bon, no dia be Ghana. No be twa from be a man 2 3. No akwa register. No akwa register in Ghana. That's how they do it. I'm telling you. Now there's a bind sir. A bind adapt to be wu no. Nana, me say adapt to be wu no. Any be hu ne tintin.
Yeah, but
Ghana for omo car no
ekọ Burkina Faso,
but say car no is being registered in Ghana system.
Won say the tieni say aban car e do 2 years omo timi ton. Okay, auction. Omo timi auction. Enti car no omo twi from the call Burkina. 4 years. Na akwai te say nipa na koto car no free Burkina. Okay. Dia be Ghana.
Okay. Okay.
Asima Mickey, would ye be Sawamwa or mere national security or more? Momunim Sadi, or they will tell you. What they can't book Burkina. No akwaji registration number. Omu crop for horn more yes connection.
I see.
And the can if you Burkina buy is like or the free Burkina car and what they are Ghana.
But Tommy, when you're company,
David. There's no company. No, Kwabena, there's no company. Kwabena, me say I don't know.
All the time they no report na Kasakwa, they were not able to state which company I awarded this contract to.
Kwabena mo koton here. Wo mo koton here.
I free here 1 year nipo.
Me nana me dey me an say we ade. Ntina me ka say na no Kumasi MPP Kumasi mo ka tell you so fraudulent.
Sir, I'm fraudulent.
I'm a fraudulent.
Fraudulent.
Yeah, this IMF and the World Bank. 2020, and I'm this command some fan koto ambulance. And family member Ghana na COVID-19. 2020, ama 2021, ama 2022, ama 2023, ama. We are talking about almost 4 years. But when him say somewhere 2020 almost a year ni. Ano chire ye ko mo fa aso chase kadi ye. Ebe sine ambulance ni mbae. Na ye ko hu ya aban ba be ka kire say 26 and it's manufacturing plant in it.
Okay, so thank you. But none is to us information. So rem. So rem na tomene same omo bie flanks no.
Yemia fidie ne mfruma no.
Ma bo omo la
closed. United Arab Emirates.
Okay, who they break down my?
Na no, it's CIA kase omatum. Na omo no ehonye manufacturing omo office. Yeah, omo etunton cars. So it's now closed as we speak because Dubai working hours they call. On come back when they say Kwabena untimi and nya anything apart from like criminality. And a buying statements here or they be babontin is rather and you say what prekura it depend their troubles. Oh, and maybe they
now you want us to believe a minister of health who
so who must be about per list to research no yeah can say Toyota is for office be any Dubai
working hours no
working hours
but because na omo kan e honye manufacturing omo ni manufacturing plant ho Dubai it's an office.
Bebia una na hwe video na hwe video no cars go na wese ni na Toyota say Toyota
assembly plant
Toyota kwa
VW ho
go VW bia.
Okay, so let's go back to the video.
Yes, I know Koko video.
Let's go back. Maybe Eugene, I monitor my say be a car be more different from Toyota na bit personal. Pause my so that we can have a good analysis on the matter. Now you who Toyota is for our Benz.
Maybe Kwabena or say who is the owner of the Toyota manufacturing plant? We go say Alfute Motors, established by a group in 1955. Is the exclusive distributor of Toyota, Lexus, Hino trucks, and Toyota materials handling equipment in the UAE.
United Arab
Emirates. Not just say, Kwabena, Toyota for no. What they do in Dubai, it's distribution. Yes.
What's the VAT? Ebi wo no mo a almost sane ma no makwa asa.
Yes. Yes. Omni features and like but we distribution.
Na Ghana adru Dubai.
You be pass no tobo. You be last pass.
So cars or motor say what the Ghana ambulance na tu one. Sa
okay, so
it's from Alfute Motors. Exclusive. The exclusive distributor of Toyota in Dubai. Exclusive. Not just the right to distribute Toyota vehicles.
This guy was also mentioning a different name.
And I make us Miss Kwabena.
So let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Me say me be prepare bi ato na me duru ha. Yeah. Oh, me say me be prepare bi ato na me duru ha. Ghana ambulance is here. A coat of arm ya bo ho ayeton we dey Dubai ni we.
Dubai ni o. They don't my nantin ko e kire na omo ho se ni awka no. O se Burj Khalifa na ejina ho no. Burj Khalifa.
So mama laje na chini.
Mami zoom ni e mo ho ni e. Burj Khalifa na ejina ho no. Burj Khalifa we nye Ghana o.
Any.
We nye Ghana, we
for them so
Dubai.
Okay.
Nti sisi ano we de manen ko kire na me nyai. Me fa nkire omo na omo ho ka.
Any. Tiso.
Nti sisi ano Ewurade nyagopo. Ghana pa Ewurade.
Ambulance no me buy funded by World Bank.
World Bank, ma church ni.
So what we check?
Mami pesa mo ni ye. Na don, enye Ghana ro mo chura gu hai. Be hwa de, don. Don be hwa de. Se Ghana ni ambulance pa o. Ambulance pa. Se Ghana ni ambulance pa o. Ambulance pa.
His ambulances being procured, or still being procured. Yeah, is it you being procured? The Omanian procure you. Omuguso 2021. Adia Yamamus 2021, 2020 COVID breso. Being procured by government through the Ministry of Health and being funded by the World Bank. The said ambulance is found on the premises of the company, which is manufacturing. Which is manufacturing the ambulances. So, according to them, no ambulance maybe you see no is maybe a manufacturer ambulance. No, only easy. 3. It is therefore not true that the ambulance is there for sale. Okay. The manufacturing processes are over. Okay. Okay, and very soon the ambulances will be shipped into Ghana. Okay. Kwabena, there are 2 things here. Ambulances that are being procured. On one breath too. On one statement, you know.
One is saying,
you see the inconsistency. Wait. Deputy PRO, no money sign. Deputy PRO, no money sign. Kwabena, in the same statement, almost said the ambulances are being procured. Then in the same statement, almost said the ambulances manufacturing is completed. Kwabena, something you are in the process of procuring. Now, I didn't procure you are in the process of procuring. Is being procured. Then on
the
one breath,
manufacturing processes are over.
Then on one breath, also the manufacturing process are over. Now, common sense in China will say, "You sign contract and you procurement in ye." Ansah manufacture na kwa. And to procurement, I won't ye. procurement how do the company finish manufacturing the cars?
Kalabuli person is for this car to kinky no. Yeah, but not this car to me and
the ambulance. Kwabena, you see,
then it turns out that the car is at the dealership.
That now the car, Kwabena,
okay,
the car
so
is
information I through a Pro East, just a Pro East ambulance naira.
Kwabena,
and according to the district health, area more baby.
Any ambulance be that you can say a bit of monetary cement to someone cement our castle high.
It's the shop,
Kwabena, you see, this is broad daylight stealing God bad. Woma to ambulances no Kwabena, woma to ni nyina. And Kwabena, my suspicion is say even 26 ambulances, I said they didn't even pay for the 26. Ebi omo tua for bear 5 will be. And omo chest can go on bottom and a 5 no omo ye omo sa ton omo sa 60 on omo ton ye. 26 ambulances Kwabena. Since 2020 COVID buy World Bank MI can say yemfa nye normal. NSC YDB COVID about YDB to ambulance 2020 3 years. Ube catch say you are the ambulance is being procured. Unimi answer.
All right, so my member a communication director Bruno communication officer, my man Akwaba officer strike I don't know. But Uba no asebe defie ni.
Asem me ne na kwanso na ebo.
Woni nenam
because me hear statement na mbisa mo say na company no Atlantic wo ha. Ena SK nso ha. SK nso be class company dimpa. SK wo ha. Ena statement ni kire say manufacturers no omo premises ena car ni si. Kwabena nye bi aga na kotoka 26.
Okay, in respect of Atlantic Motors. Atlantic
Motors. Mo amobenya information amode bua no.
Hello.
Se munya information amode bua na mo akaye ni ya biemu amamo. Timpacho na abokuso wo information yanko.
Buy a used car from Atlantic Motors in Dubai. Atlantic Motors is based in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Buy a used car from Atlantic Motors based in Dubai.
Yes.
Yeah, missing Crofono, Omutuaki. A Sibuaso. Auditors General report. Sat ambulances, say one some da hodada. Yes, or my boy, my neck. Our COVID home.
Yeah.
Says, see a cool car bar cool. And yes, I packet 26 cars in this baby. Dabi me ba. Yaguso to. Adiano, so you see a 12 year. One statement, Yaguso to. Adiano ya 12 year. Yahuru bako. I just street journalists were na obianya ni phone anu so yes adwreni and wakonya asem kese say ye de ye Toyota Haze no afra Hyundai ne ho anhwamu a esi ba bia enkrofo ko Dubai kotoka aba koro madam fu bi alaji sadat ami agba ka ne bo akire no alaji sadat wakoto ne de aba okọ anu akire se de apese yenyen kwabra no ma hyehyɛ bibi wo ho oba na ni VAT e wo ha bi adanso Gan alayi sunkorum yina kotobi deba. Enti your idea about Dubai car to.
Your friend is pecking.
Okay.
Exactly.
Even Mercedes.
Enti no, nwanwa.
For the Mercedes ya 500 no. At the call. I should put the code Dubai.
No,
Oma asisa no ma no Maybach. Nam dia banti Maybach ene nam Ghana hanka
Dubai
C500.
So no. O dia mamin kan se mi se o kai COVID-19 adura. COVID-19 aduro kwabra himfa na ne eton no nya Russia enye wona ne eton COVID-19 aduro enso no yekonya connection mai wo Dubai a ore na ejira Ghana ne so they say ejiro ade we ye omu trademark o timi say Dubai ho de omu de COVID ye buye papa e wo kromo no mo a statement no papa no ye fa ni Simon me ya say deputy public relations officer
watena wa ma asem kesi say ya ese o ma mpanimfo na so o mo bone no wa me na ne director na ngasa no wen officer no here in charge debi sase mo yenyo atempe wo social media enkrofo di atem say Toyota is ani e kan wan semi say enkrofo ya chesika e di nyina no na World Bank no makofo omudin abebata ho no kura na hunto be den the World Bank sponsored a fence and car akwa mingle mensa mo na mo ye into governance anyway World Bank be makwan say car or no sponsor yemfa nkofra fleet of cars ye turn wo kwanche a ubehwem kura na use car kura ye den
e dey na na poku kai tire ye dia
na bi ba bi esin dia kwabra eno ano no.
Okay, so let's go
about Atlantic Motors.
About
Atlantic Motors.
Okay,
what we do. Atlantic Motors is your expert dealership alternative for the care, repair, and maintenance of your vehicle. We also do sales.
So car say
asibuaso
car say yes ye kra yes aton ashen.
They are not manufacturers.
They don't manufacture.
It's going by almost statement no cry.
Be dependent you create. You bad dribble sa.
It will almost statement assuming say almost statement almost cannot cry. Almost say the car is at the premises of the manufacturer. Not into assuming so no cry no more car. Not just say there be not just say you can't no any brand new ambulance no old cars be on makofa no
information from Nana Boku.
Yes.
Information
Nana Boku no.
That's premises no.
Atlantic Motors and
yes, say home use car. This will be the first time. O ampeniku 4 person. Metro Mass the free UK buy na home use. And then they buy it.
What's the big deal about it?
No, you see,
first time in the history. So this is the second time in the history. I buy talk about go to home use cars. And they buy home use generators. Home use generators.
I never told anybody that I got a brand new.
No, Obekachiro.
Cars no doctor na ne dey buy.
Doctor
na ne dey cars na buy no. One mechanic say a brand new cars. Uri broke. Brand new. Uri broke. Oh, na person na Uri broke.
Auto brand new cars.
Oh boy.
If you come up.
Oh boy.
Okay. No, you see. According to them, Kwabena, according to them, what say? Per the state no they are not telling us a car no used cars. So they say by the manufacturer. So they are brand new cars that are being manufactured. How does brand new cars end up at the dealership? Where they sell used cars.
Sputnik or Koto free Russia or the code Dubai no code they bring Ghana. So ain't it the same game?
He's a criminal.
Time be space on my Mrs. Sputnik or Yantone Russia.
Yeah.
And a Ghana buying so Koto Russia or Baton 10. There be one penisa. Obeja Russia wako Dubai. No the $9 account $19. And yes sir. Come criminal way no more person omoye. Now unfortunately say Omo procurement no. I'm responding to the issues. Who public relations officer here ambulance who enti wako committee who say the car is being located at the manufacturer. Okay. The premises. Toyota.
Okay.
I'm trying to say Toyota for premises because Toyota among for brand in India agro.
Yes of course.
Enti so mama will be clear to me Emane assemble under supervision of Toyota company no. And Atlanta ni a friend is saying
Atlantic Motors ni SK Motors.
Obi ba JK.
Eventually we want to pay.
Toyota for assembly plant.
Be was South Africa. South Africa you pick up here by be honey free.
Yes, South Africa. Yes, South Africa.
In fact, any Toyota car Dubai, most of them come from Japan to Dubai. Now what they do is, say Japan, no, they drive like in UK. Oh, instead of being on the left, they are right on the right. Oh, so about Dubai, not on much change the position of driver no to the left. It will share VIT, Toyota VIT na bagana hani na all the VIT, including every VIT, Toyota VIT biano. Na ewo na a right hand drive. And as you say,
there be standards.
Now, dashboard, ni bibiano. They also manufacture the aircraft to say Europe, ne any other country, no, because Japan, no, they are driving on the like in London.
Yeah.
Okay, oh yeah. We have dashboard now. What ton is on my Thomas, but a do Dubai, on betimia change dashboard, no, any your man. I was say call left no. Na e be to say car e beti match no Ghana no. No ma ya ma. No ma ju fee. Enti bia o mokoto cars no used cars no every Japan. And I say bia o mokoto mienu bi. Because me nyi ni say cars o moto.
Assembly plant
in Dubai and I would Dubai. Cars o mu use no.
No,
about
so
70-80% maybe.
Assembling plant is not a manufacturing plant.
I know. Udu Dubai. It's about 70 to 80% cars we use no. Okay. Toyota. Omo models ni bebre ho no mu a Oba Africa akra wu. Ti say cars ke anketenkete amo Toyota Hiace no mu ditwi. Sa omo taxi ni bibia Toyota Camry no mu use. Enti e dey very common ho pa. Enti se wo pe Toyota ani bo for mo a omo de no price ni nti say they free Japan, Eba, and I said they are manufactured in Canada. Now I got to free Canada, I got to free US, and yes, I need here. And think about pay egui, are therefore. Egui.
I don't agree. A forecast, I say, edgy.
Issue no panie made supporting a hon talking. Okay. Unse Osvani, Ghana buying any deans or so pa.
Yeah, Osvani.
Osha. Kanoforiata nkwa ebe finance minister ne oni aban we cars nkwa mato free no ho minim say bro 500 cars.
I see.
Oh yes. Now then MPP for secretary for more constituency cars and why one no to free. Yeah, brand the cro. Omo MMDCs na instead say on better diesel car ma omo koto petrol car. White TB no. So okay.
Yes.
Who did the ba kruma sa aban na anwene. Ghana problem e wo nyina no e bi ka ho. Because tete yakura say near the DC for near the diesel car, Nizam petrol. Ye hu ya ne say Ken money Osvani akofa a petrol car the idea by instead of diesel. And you on mine no. Omode ba na pickups no tasu bebre e ka ho. But ne wom ni say South Africa. Ne standard ne price na ye de to hard body pickups no.
Yeah.
E wo form bebre sene. E wo form be 40% lower than ni Alberto ni Japan. When you say we dey work with Japan Motors, and as work Toyota company no ho. Akwa to Toyota Toyota original. Dubai omu V6 ni V8. When say V6 no kra Dubai na sha say pay more. Ghana for bi escafo mo bi kakra to bi.
Yeah.
Ni nyina na ya assemble no Dubai. But ni standard no untimi mfa to ho. Enti ade be health related program like ambulance. Kwabena unko second class. I know men say some make am
so
for the finest.
All right. So the point is now I did pay say sir a year auditor general's report. A year 26 omoka say aban to me account for no. Now it's out so omaton. I can last one.
The dealership.
I can't last one. 25 no call.
Point number 2 no of the statement no. Call. Also the said ambulance is found till the year can was is found. Is found on the premises of the company which is manufacturing the ambulance. It's found till Adiana is dealership Abontino. Or say it's found on the premises of the company which is manufacturing the ambulance.
You see, on say Nkofowi, Omubu man to say, Wope, Bibi, the Segan and Nia, or the Chrekrata.
Yes.
Woman him say Ghana from parking kind.
Yes.
18 in your home statement, the kind one will say, one was my issue statement. One was my issue statement. Open statement is saying own statement. Oh, my issue statement and you will find journalists in some 40 Chroma but never but he has issued a statement. Kwabena
a boni Facebook boy.
Kwabena it's as if say Chroma issuing a statement and going to court. And one to say, we are dear. Oh, my issue statement. Oh, my court. And one, no, oh, that is Ansah. According to the Ghanaian journalist, we don't interrogate. Or back what tina videos and you may or one by a task analysis. Ebayan and you may catch and say, oh, my issues. Oh, ambulance.
Well, no task you where we are back. We are be a sense about home by. There's a cromfort for you. Cromfort. No one we are be as I say, can near him was a can you?
That screen wouldn't even some way in there.
Are they?
That's a task screen. I can't say, yes, David Ajayi. Ajayi. National Cathedral, you see a man a contract or a friend is Rwanda. No, could you trust him piano or cultural cratako? No, my reply and say, Homo man be or no. They say touch screen and you may want that review.
Banana, before me, Jamacono. You see, but somewhere before me, Jamacono. Nana Batu won't soon so. And every 7 year car, yes, no. And yes, a BS, nah. Where's so. This Rebecca said this one too shall pass.
Yes, of course.
Mahama etimi kokoto ayalulu basis. Oto 275. Tier rubber new home use. I know the buy. What the buy? No MPP for buy.
I mean, was oh, I said you are answering.
MPP for buy no. Oma timi a granted this basis. You be so mama say a door so do. Basis in the door, so Tebesi ne ayalulu basis no. Nana ya grandi ego. Kokoto ambulance braying. Yan fansa ya die. Where this cano? Kofa second hand car. And Ukrasa we in was anya change of man as I did so war tongue. Not to pass on now. And this is happening under the government. Was so no appointed special prosecutor. And only or fighting corruption. Or fighting corruption pa. She a kwanya ediga na afaso. Puru East ambulance no. Injectors keke. And I say, yentumi ya grande no. Ambulance na de by nana. Do one ya grande ni nyina gu hono. Bibia nkoso. The only cars are Nana Debia Juma, a ministers and a president cars. Any Debia Najana Nasu she never, she never.
Unfortunately, even the topic
Mama Koto Unyado Vans at the buy. I timia surgery, a womb, and Nego Kolebu, a roti. A batu wound soon so. Na mesi adapo trube woni penisa adapo trube woni be woni tenten na me adu na Ghana photo abetia akufu adu aban MPP aban na Mahama be fra benwa no so a na mesi adu be chem krofo omo ankasa be ka omanu mu asem enkrofo ankasa mesi omo ebinum cars no na ma wi amwa na de be ko because Ghana cannot intimi contain ye nyina dream ankrofo adi o ma we no Ghana for any idea. They have no idea the crime this government are committing against the good people of Ghana. Now that day will come.
All right. Tommy.
But just to add a bit to the order.
Okay, all right.
I will say, then it drives me to also get all of us who are interested in change to be aware of one thing. It's not easy to fight a criminal.
Very. And you better.
Omo dia dane selfie. Any agombia no. Womo omo adwen ye omo say oh power enche NDC ba power. Oh John Mahama. Ekufo do ama John Mahama ne ho atese su kirema. It is not easy to fight a criminal. And those who are sitting on the fence, those who are thinking say oh power has just come. Oh, it's an easy task. Oh, the Akufo-Addo ayo man. Send your here Ghana for send your Ghana 14 pintikwe. He is a criminal. He doesn't care. He knows what to do to make sure he is entrenching power. Akufo-Addo is not just like John Mahama. Ebia Obey so gentle say, let me just let go. He is not. And Untina, on 3 consecutive times, he has been bold to say that nonsensical and nauseating, insulting message. Say, I will hand over to. Na Saudi in some full way or man way mu. Now you think, say, just at the pool you will get ballots. Just at the barrel of the gun you can take power and entrench it. Now the Ghanaian sits and watch you do whatever you think is right or whatever you think ubetimiaya. Media me 2 million no more or more NDC for. Me NDC ni like I've always maintained. Se me NDC ni a enka executive bi o wa enka my petition ya me ye yinadi. Mo anyina dia party ni nsnim because me ya my boys achi na bono. Because ebinu madwene ye omo say they can use the MDC to make money.
And they are making money.
Opposition
and they are doing it.
Yeah.
Opposition because Akufo-Addo no can give them money, no, they are okay and they are settled.
And they are doing it.
Media maker because I have been affected. Mebusu nyina are affected. Yeah, nyina obi are affected. People have been poorer under this regime.
Miserable.
People are miserable and nipa obi wo kra ade e be tia na ne yemhye no. It is only under this Akufo-Addo regime. I'm just sending this, say a footio, say a word of caution. However, Obiabe taking on. The NDC executive, especially the national executive, can never be forgiven if power slips us by. And Fifi Kwete, General Seduketia, and Joseph Yami,
and Mamenka went to so. National executives no NTS say. Yeah, sorry, say, now you're changing. We are not zombies.
None of us.
Obiano is a zombie. Yanami, Ansah Thompson, even among ourselves, say, also where Jimmy, now be Jimmy actually will be a, and you will be a better amount. Enti they should understand say ya enyese bia ya support to almost say obi no for so ampof wa asem there be. We thought that we need a better leadership. They should prove it. That's so more prove it there. A true baby ne ya hwe na hwa ye fani kanu ani achemi no ma shefa ne achefa se mu wi ni a e ma me nsu fie fa onkwa fa
Kwabena, now the issues.
Okay. With NDC matters, Nana, and come a day. Ne a chassia. As a calamity, so offer once a pay. Me a short and crophobic to a mocha and number. Nebesha said from Greater crowd raging. San National so hand a war. Yes, you Christus were in a team money chassis or Besha said financial fee. Into Greater crowd raging. And a national, when a besha.
We are near catcher or Rajem Nuamusa, almost it. Almost it.
Kwabena me baho.
Oba sorry abesna me akwa on sorry mesne.
Kwabena me baho. But the Dikan, you're starting free. You're starting free national executives. Kwabena.
What?
Share one more. O my omo say power are bury.
Aye.
You know, in their mind, omo say power no a bury. Enti
what that trouble.
And no one say the abey say, oh, my men me home visible. Memfa come and see me so na baby I make up here make us send papa kwata adem ne atwa me na me da beto social media.
Ade omo ya no.
Kwabena adwuma na e wo form no. Asin north by election ye. Go and see what NPP is doing there.
Me ti kura me ya.
One busy and I'm say one more chain last minute no ma kwasi atade akadina time
na je mo kwa no mu nyina ti akire no mo twetwa picture no mo fefi no mo se
je meti se nyan
you see adwuma na e wo ho no ehwehwe numa adwuma no mo ye no
ya edira make me
no national executive or what time Kwabena or what time so o ye adwuma o de come na be see me so ko twa de ko social media obi aniwa or what time o de be dis ade no battle na why name no a serious battle to get these crooks and criminals out of government. It's not a children business.
It's not a social media business. Kwabena, afei, Mamemfa, enko the handlers of candidate Mahama. So, Kwabena, I think say it's about time we need to stop referring to him as President Mahama and start referring to him as candidate Mahama. And Kwabena, I think say the term President Mahama is having a psychological effect on the handlers and the candidate himself.
Or your former president.
Yes, but Kwabena,
so we need to acknowledge
yes, Kwabena, we all know nobody is taking the presidency away from him. He's a former president, but now he's a candidate.
Ready to serve.
He is a candidate.
John is not worried.
Maybe yes, I'm not sure say he himself will be worried about it.
No.
Because the psychological warfare, Kwabena, what in Tokwana ye combat na ye komuno is both physical and psychological warfare. Kwabena, you maybe referring to him as candidate Mahama will let people understand how they need to sell him and present him to Ghanaians.
Nana be a national organizer or to be a OTA and Okakankwasi Asem before 2024. Bobie list to a big Ghanaian for Kruma. One and a be who was your boy. Me want
time we are boy with Jamie. We go shall Robert Mama.
Wasting more time. Oh, come now. I don't know wasting more time.
Very trouble.
Not be anybody.
More than a be who fee. Me hello from my men talk at them. A boy from now to Yama, our your friends, a Kajetia. Was your boy? Was your boy? May not tell you, Mammy. What than a be? Your friend is a be a cassette. I no go free bra wentia oba na na bi yenya wo go free mama G set wentia wo go to ya pasia oba yenya na na bi me na bi was munim dia ba these guys na na bi we will match you squarely no mo mayan sika we will meet in the streets we will match you squarely and can na bi who dey na bet my plan aboy there be o me say na bi no yenya me no Kwabena say a man in sika ni na bi versus Bobie Kwabena na bi Kwabena asem kwesi na wo ma me hu fi wo Kwabena nana bi enti afan say jojo ase baba na engineer American pan na bi obetime to be America ko obetime to be nana bi ye bema omunim ni pride bra Kwabena wo Kwabena ende ye be I this for na twahwa mu
Kwabena wo 2024 Kwabena wo de me say ye start wo krom ha wo be dwane wo mu ne be dwane me say we power no o me be to mo sema breye yo omo de power be ba say hey eye munye
and this for na hwemo na
this for no kwa ye ntra ho mo hwe mo
Kwabena ye ntra Kwabena you see ye be started the gun no Kwabena you see Kwabena 2024 business no 2024 business and NDC business so it's a Ghanaian business. It's a Ghanaian agenda we are going to prosecute. And anybody who will be an impediment, to the way of that wave now, anybody, Kwabena, we don't care whether you are NDC or MPP. Mami, for my point, this it's very, very important, Kwabena. You see, and Kwabena, we need to Kwabena, the Indian makers again starting presenting Mahama as candidate Mahama and make him a bit more fearful. Kwabena, your friend is saying games no Dawson. Kwabena, we are in a battle against riffraffs, crooks, criminals. We can't continue to be showing that gentility again. That gentility, no, enough of the gentility. Kwabena, we need to be a bit aggressive. Kwabena, we are not going to get power on a silver platter. It is our branding, no, it's too much. Mahama is already a branded person. He's already a branded candidate. Now, what people want to see is somebody who is ready, somebody who can instill fear, somebody who is fearful enough to take power away from these bandits and criminals. That is what people want to see. People want to see somebody who they can have confidence. Say, I can vote for this man and he can protect my vote. I can vote for this man and nobody can do otherwise. I can vote for this man and my wish will prevail. That is what people want to see. People don't want to see Mahama in a suit and no. He's already branded material. Everybody know the brand Mahama. Enough. We need to be serious and ready for battle. We need to put ourselves as people, as an army, ready for battle. To rescue this country is not a joke, Kwabena. To rescue this country is not a joke.
I'll come back to you.
Don't worry.
No, you're Ghana.
Enya nkwan na adwo a wo na bi na wo enya kufado we na ene nkwan adwo a wo ka betima be organize our party we. Na nkwan adwo pa wo hwa wo wo na ma wo kura wo nsere wo.
Hwe. Omo madam pare nkasa nkyere omo. Hwe. Ya busuafo ne omo busuafo be buru omo hu wo krom ha akopim se nyina ya se betore. Wo do ompa omo ntrai ade one.
Ona ma wo de boache matress video ho na wo papa na mu no kra na wo so papa so ho.
Provocative we no.
Ono kro fere me pa.
Say ebeba ma bia ya na me re ho ne say e ma shift from.
It's true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's equally important.
I'm begging you, Liso. Yeah, Liso. Me de can be see asem so unim. Asem kese na abeda wo no. Ghana for aban we hu afro mo. Me afutu a me fa free asem a mo kam nyina say NDC executive no should be moving. Moving with the strategy. And the mo kan me officer. Enti no me ba me
change your post agrone doors simple agrone doors
me language and me language no dey and me language
social media ne doors
me language no dey na different
obi am to opposition sorry am say
me de kumawu here typical example me nya kwan anko kumawu ntem because na me here adwuma o me region so what you say but me kodru kumawu no me hu ade bi wo no abo Ahmed Ibrahim ho onze kwabra okoye no days no kodi ye no nim day no unse a day before election ye nto aba ye campaign ye rally but ye won panimfo bu wo no mo a se wo chiachia omo ye opinion leaders ye drew candidate ni fie no need breakfast o ye drew party offices this time some ye flash him ye drew one man no chale yenko candidate no kwamra ye meet more than 7 groups Ansah na de esa I mean 7 candidate no one say no be a the day before election. Near the name. That is how we do our work at times. Korea will be one man, Kokomba group no, on the door man. Baumia, so what steady Zongo say what Kumawina or Lusuye.
Yeah.
Because your setting protocols are no matter how campaign messaging is so follow our people groups be more areas beam. It mean no near men say can I agree. But baby a ko be a picture back. There was any picture. Because who the picture na ba who the trace my opponent say hane na oye there onam enti agreements say as executives both constituency region branch me konya branch fo bi wo krobu okumawu ye hu na mbizo say mo da be na mo ye meeting branch A chairman say ye meeting bom ye ni bi mo ye nda be o say na ye bi bo so me nsani ampa Kwabena say constituency officer bi every city branch once in a month and ko baby these questions come free bono na my baby say question because a very key eku a onhia no oni plan eku a onye meeting no onye the oni plan and eku bia na say team bia o coach into constituency officer no una ye coach Emma branch electoral area no regional officer no enough of the taking me tell regional officer Bobie to be Brian na ha me what the chain here there will come. Oh, one say quote I had way. Kwabena Saturday, go to them. We have the numbers than the MPP.
What's your about
9,000 votes Okumawu. O candidate ni ya brantia or ye innocent. Even Brandon Grano as I bet than a questioner. And I mean you know Tom C. Yanene ya discuss at least me manem fan about getting corners elections. Yes, Kwabena one my bedroom come out them by Becca. Unsa Santi or certain way. What you say? Abruabiji ballot paper. Hey, I was saying so kaho. What will come for?
Chancha.
And you mean Debio, Sassam were not lawyer ni ba na ye pooling agent. On a year's observation. Unsa Santi was certain impression.
Yeah.
Hey, and ya me bo. Listen, mommy, when you know who are fay. Now, ye nippers were Dabi, ye nippon or 10 about you know so can one fetch a wenum times 10. It's just say even at the voting center no ye research. And the guy no kwatena okwa. Didn't make see NDC benya Kwabena ye ko.
Yeah, no as Ashanti region and I say Asante ya set up no wujina wanim nwi an de no ayo nanim
ekusuyi so wa ya gine etoda as wo
oyi wanim si branch anim
nanim da ho nanim tadwa wajimi kura nanim tadwa so wa no eti no me point ni say Kwabena sa branch na yenya no say ni okọ 2020 no vote na omusi independent ni konya ye no Kwabena na nye true say wo mo amoto ma John Mahama no abufuo bi nti anase na independent ni better no kura ni nie onim say ye kodru kro bi sa krofu so say hin omusi candidate ni kro ma hu no ye man more than 1 year when to me and reach out to communities kro omoto abama NDC
candidate
but we no anaju no omti say o stay say o hini we omuso wo ma ho no abrante no me ye de nsa eko hini no ho
I look at the previous candidate
candidate no onye over 1 year no on crowd the 2000 votes in the buy so te say kwa kudua asa hwan no ni vote na eko 11000 anu mo ma ba 2000 plus MPP dia no mo appreciating not more than 290 that be ye dia ne ade ye ne ade 1304 omo dia ne less than 300 votes enti e kira wo say the MPP independent candidate 2020 plus the MPP Flebaswa or Yamenfa ni Krensie any new no buy any crow sympathy vote no who come vote ni na boma I appreciate you almost 9,000 votes name your candidate in only 2-3 weeks per year campaign no we appreciate 1,304 votes it's just a listo sa branch and your guide no to me reach out to more branches or the assembly so who enti sankomo we nyina na say as a party edidi na eja Kwabena say no nkeka nhemu ne we no so mensa ho de mo bom ma na ye me yamum but I think say me three metrasa mo pampaye going to meet na Akufo-Addo a otimi hye MPP fo nyina mo ye amendment e wo trade fair south ase wo abepie obaji koboko emani suit on ne presidential ambition there. You don't play with him.
You see, Nipano Ejina, this is the second time I will
not hand over to NDC.
Akase, I'll hand over to an NPP government.
No, but obviously that is what he should
say. Yes, no president has ever said that.
Really?
No president has opened his mouth and says, I will only hand over power to an NPP government. Debbie. Of course, over a campaign amount for, but as when you are free power, Debbie. We can't say that. But Kwabena, nipa na me na aya ya dom e na de no apatre fi omano e se de ahye so akomam na epie e na epie fi omano. So what do? You match them. Kwabena say Ghana for wo de Ghana ne bia kasa. The first question be saying na mo ye show say nkofo we ndisi fo ombetimi age power free nkofo isem. Oh yes, nkofo omoye. Because obi be say question.
Immediately, Obi Busa asked a question about Moye sure say it means unya open. But how do we do it?
How do we do it?
And so you have to convince them the more.
And you can convince
your posture.
Yes, with your posture. So that is the psychological. That is the psychological warfare. The psychological warfare. I was a move and this move posture. Conform say party is to say or many break. That is what the people want to see. And social media and that starts from the candidate. Kwabena, that starts from the candidate. It starts from candidate Mahama. Kwabena, it starts from candidate Mahama. And we need to repackage the candidate. The candidate must look aggressive. The candidate must look fearful. The candidate must look like a candidate that can match the callousness of these people. Kwabena, Ghana form person bekwa aso like we are kita to aba. Na asakoye se 2020. That is not what Ghanaians want.
And Mama Jane say enka what Mama Jane.
Yeah.
Kai one namu.
Yeah.
Sure.
You see, Kwabena, but I say Kwabena, we must say it. Because if we really want power, Kwabena, if we really want to take power from these people, then we must say it.
But Kwabena, I said be one man. I mean, I'm saying own kind of
Phoebe
say Omun Crawford remind the near day and come here bill. make us say almost sabri woman will be also cry a chin to moi
says strike
and ka court na say money bail so some I think say you know ya da ho meaning say 1 hour in Ghana prisons NSL obia as a court na granting bail e mani paninya ne freedom mesramo we dey munka bi mai
there be say omunya because of the strike na
say un say judge and a granting setting bail be or man
because of the strike
but so you can't hold
but because of the strike
of the strike
but you can't hold somebody more than 48 hours without arraignment.
But depends on the crime, and I'll be Jana Sanchez.
No, the police, the all crimes are bailable. The police can grant what we call police inquiry bail. The police can grant bail. There are 2 types of bail: the police inquiry bail and the court bail. And if you are there, police force after investigations are okay, we're in issue we don't have enough evidence to detain you. Any issue be you must detain the person.
Bibi is a criminal, we be a police.
No, every criminal is every criminal.
Let's finish and talk about.
Yeah, but every offense is bailable. The point is that every offense is bailable. Okay. And Randy say you cannot hold somebody for more than 48 hours without bail.
Okay.
Whether court was strike or not. If court is a strike, now you cannot arraign the person. You have no option to release the person.
A bit more also a court remind you of one can appearance, no. Ombenya ebia omobi.
I know you're different. I know you're different.
Court remind no kwabra bia cobra 1 week. When him say week here so
I know you're different. But omo yenya arraign omo no. Omo there. The police have no choice than to release them.
Yeah, let's go. So I think the main issue is that we are in a saving Ghana free microphone. Say ambulances, ya ton 26 in Eddie. There be a menena napo kye kasimbi. Senka alternative view of probably and could be an tran kasamre. And one say ya pebe bidi and kukuni and kakakobo. But looking at NDC achievements, looking at Nimdia, a NDC form the Buo mine, Mimi Chroma Sante, Oshem Puntujuma, PNDC, NDC, Ayenwoho. It's just fair. Say, I see a catcher, NDC is a monsori waka. Because when you say Bamrika, I could go and crab it near Ganieja Nanabi. I could go and what didn't China won Nanabi. Enti na bi modia mopa yankra match na monte mo boy swat for no munchen
match we yanko
na kudia yanya no ate ye di agro keke ne enhie gloves
ye kwa kampi
ye kwa kampi se obi bedwane a na bi wu be trumirika na nka obi dwane anka ye ma wudi ka dwane atamel style e ya adwenkyere ye bu oman ne nya wonko awdia e ye nyina ya dia obi a ma obi anwane it is the NDC for say Orajo Mama Yanko and train businessmen no discabeba ye niada yanko la kra ye ntwen obia yanko wo mo ma ya ode yanko yansi kwaso okọ ye beba ye beba ochidom so pese ye no okọ eyenkrasie nyina danu ase kra ye ya ready ye ne obekọ.
John Mama has to move on the streets. He should move.
Show your face on the street.
You should move on the street.
Was assassin, Magana phones, was assassin. Or they catch there. You
should move on the street.
Photo shoot for the
what did I say? Them Dodo. You should move on the street. Oh,
what is it, Mister? Natural say can't say be. And yes, sorry, say all women are sorry best.
And you or no as a person.
What we are saying is, yes, sir, omonim penifuri na extra kufuado poster be. No more extra Ghana for supposed to be say. Yes, odi etinia ko twaba. That's
all. You see, the Ghanaian on the street want to see something.
Yeah, Yakokumewu. Platform be also as the Ashanti project. All the conversation the security heads on that platform NDC posture nye.
The posture the
posture.
If we have gone to Kumawu with a better posture, we would have gotten more votes.
More votes. In fact, we discussed it for almost 1 week, and after that, Johnny was like, we were all talking about it like, okay, so what is it? Meaning, penny security beer. On Sunday, me message.
And yet, the posture was bad. It was dull. It was dull.
So,
the posture has not changed. The posture must change. The posture for Asinov, Asinov is a test ground. And it's a test on the psychological warfare. You should forget 2024. Man, stress our posture now. Ghana for posture. Man, stress our posture now. I'm Ghana for who say no. This is a party that is ready to protect your vote. This is a party that's ready to protect your mandate. And no, you should forget 2024.
Mensa.
You should forget it. Sad door poster no name. Sorry, elder poster no. Elder poster in Kufuado. Sorry poster in Kufuado.
Yanunti any koyi elder ne firi ho.
Enra vigil.
Ebi wo mo a ye ka kire wo mo say wo betimi ayo na ankoya a. Enya de ho betimi.
David you
NDC is it a church? Is it a political party or is it a church?
And they are Jika Crow. I say no dynamics versus the entire who said dynamics versus say. And Comodia because so many I say not youth organize and them and run up and reviewing. Unse MPP did everything to stop the vigil, Kwabena. I am telling you. Even timing kura the bayard, one vigil I any other.
The posture
Obi Besiki and I be draw attention say me person me vigil say ye na wia na ken no ye so na wia kan ye so na wia
say na bodam ni bi wo ye kro
oh until you talk
ubesia no na waso lantimienu on antifree infa so no de ba mampon ukua da wia na se na busa say papa na wia nka ne amienu ye waso ni wia simu so anka be so nan say o mo wia say ye suma mo
unse airtime until youth organizer no both regional youth organizer no any constituency no they stood on their grounds. Say no, adie no yenso kan awia. Oso kan awia na mse wo bodamba. Enti enso mo de adie ni wura na dwum na mo make statement. Na wia se nyina hunu se adie a mo de papa ne fa so no enye. And they did it Kwabena mebo mabaso and Nilante big ups to him. At least
Vanderpool.
Ojani awo ye nyina ho eko joining ye ne we chiri. Take part of the process. Only other executives are boy youth moment and numbers may be no. Kwabena youth no I make a statement. Actually, yempeni for say they are willing to move.
Chale move enough. Move enough. Mama Ghana for who say yes. You see, the poster must start from Accra here. Now they are enough. You see, Ekufuado is a warlord. You can't remove a warlord with a friend is a suit and tie.
You are saying enough. Mami can sign.
Me say, Monfa, yeah.
Mensa if you do go hospital.
Mensa you I was so from me say, "Share, we don't want to am in the here no. Roman life was a sound. Maybe we are come on, that be. Me no no be from me honorable. Me ma ko so. We do when you when you saw them some music that you because it's go no my wife we dey want to
what they want no fire wo what to yem rather it's a mouth to me o me mu be de ya brabo be fe ne nupe no ma ya pa be e bie ya pro hiama ya kwa be papa wo sikanso ni medi ya o oko jesi chana wa braye mponyo no amemo bonesi konto bonyine ye hu fitempo a yesi koko ona wo beka semno ya hye won funu mu ma timamufu
Eclipse collateral see and country Ghana fo nyina
minto drop wire dey gravity minto
sir e base e bia wo ejapade
boys minto
sase
kenye sambi
contractor no betumi ase didi afiri ho
bina hye makume mu
na Eclipse collateral
ye
what's a bray
enyo do hunyum na mi
property owners mon channel so
eyare hunyum bina
Barclays Collateral, Tan Johnson, Half International School, Adenta New Site. With me from 054 3832 466.